There we go. I'm pressing all the buttons and they're all wrong. Hey, everybody. Zydra, when you're ready, we can go ahead and set that call now. Wrath, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry about that. I just got home recently, and the new job has a slightly longer commute, so I can't do 6 p.m. streams much these days. Look, it's a dragon. Look, it's a jazz. You are ready? All right, your body is ready. Let's go. All right. Send in the call. Let me just go ahead and ping in Discord 1 sec.
Howdy.
Hello there. Is the job slop slow? We're still having this conversation about jobs.
I'm not here to steal your wallet. I
know,
swear to God.
I know you're not here to.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. How did this even happen again? You were just talking about, like, you had this thing with me, and then all of a sudden...
I'm here to steal the wallet.
Yeah, so that's the thing, is that I said I had to go because I had a prior engagement, and he asked what it was, and I said it was doing voice acting with somebody, and he said steal their wallet, and I said no.
Wrath is like, you blasted purple thing. What's in that box anyhow? My wallets. And then he just attacks me. I don't know why Wrath is Man Ray here, but that would be the SpongeBob joke set up for the day. Getting that out of the way early.
To be fair, you get a lot of SpongeBob jokes and references, so you know, might as well get one of them out.
We do. Anyway, we're here with more Phoenix Wright. We're down to what? One more investigation stage and then one last trial day. So we probably have
something like that. So it might be like 2 days of streaming, depending on how fast we do some stuff.
Yeah. I mean, now with my new job schedule, I have to start an hour later, but I can go to bed an hour later too, so kind of a good trade-offer. Unfortunately, that doesn't make things good for Griff if we're a little too noisy past 10.
Yes, I would rather try to, you know, hopefully keep my emotions and that stuff down a bit.
I mean, it's hard to when Daddy Gant's on the screen, so at least we don't have to deal with enlargement this episode. Yeah.
Like, you know, yes, we don't have to deal with Von Karma. So
just
I drew... There we go. I drew a Von Llama.
Von Llama. Magnus von Llama.
Yeah. Manfred von Llama.
Manfred. I forgot his first name. I don't even care.
And it is horrifying.
Even more horrifying than the enlargements in the stream chat?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. I haven't seen it, so...
Yeah, let me.
Yeah,
I will.
I don't want to risk watching streams in the middle of my brand new job because that's not a good idea.
Dangerous.
Dangerous is a good term. Last job was a government job, and I was worried about the whole security thing of it, so I just popped in and out quickly. But this one, day 2, not a good look. Maybe day 200, then I could probably get away with it. Of course, by day 200, I'm hoping I can work from home.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I got another guy who's working there, and he's remote in Virginia, so it could happen. And I am permanent this time, so no more contracts.
Sweet. So I'm going to send you this just because it is horrifying.
Manfred von Llama, just like that Disney movie.
I mean, yes and no. I don't know. If it'll let me. 1 second. What are you saved to, good sir?
Save. Big box with the yes and the no. Jazz, we got the save box. We're starting off strong. Save box and SpongeBob jokes. That's how we do things here.
Here's the monstrosity.
I don't know why Tito would... I don't know how Tito would even fit in my work bag. It's basically a lunchbox.
I mean, he can fit in all sorts of places. He is a void walker.
This is a great photo. Holy shit! You should share that in the art in the server Discord. God,
I will consider it.
He looks so grumpy. He's perfect.
Of course he does.
We just need all of the we just need all the Phoenix Wright cast as llamas now. We need a character named Carl. Carl, that imprisons people.
I did draw like the greater majority of the main cast as feels.
I mean, could you imagine like Phoenix and Maya's like, so I went to his place, and I
Uh-huh.
stole all of his. I went in there and I stole all of his possessions,
And
and then I lit the place on fire.
Maya.
That kills me. That's arson, Maya. That's horrifying. Well, it wasn't
Oh,
really
is
a
it?
big.
I didn't know.
That just sounds like a Llamas with Hats skit, and that sounds pretty in character from Maya. That's the best and worst part of it.
I'm glad you like the art. It's
Yeah, it's
it's
so good.
horrifying.
It's great. It's horrifying, Carl. Thank you.
Anyway, sorry.
It's all
I mean,
good.
if I get the tangent out now,
Yeah, people are just gonna have to check on the Discord and find it, or if you share it on your Discord, they can check it there probably.
I'll throw it in your art
You
channel
can
and
throw it
have
everywhere
people
you want. I
just
don't
wonder
mind.
where the hell it goes.
It would go under art, of course. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah, I just be like, what the hell is this? That's Manfred von Llama.
Yeah, Manfred von Llama. He kills people. He's just like Carl.
He does kill people.
He does.
Confirmed. He
Yeah.
has killed people.
What do you think of my elevator
At
gun?
least one.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying, Manfred. Thank you. I think I'll kill an Edgeworth later. Maybe 2 of them.
No, no.
So, we're back again, though. And, about time, too. This week has been pretty good so
We're
far.
on.
Oh, you're sharing? Okay,
That's
you shared
good.
it. There we go. It is now shared in the art. The art. Manfred von Llama, there he is. God, it's been a while since we had an art post. Not since June. Late June. So, that's... Finally, we have something new. Oh, is the stream acting a little silly? No, we're back. Okay.
The stream might have hiccuped for a second,
Yeah,
but
the
I'm
stream
sure it's
hiccuped.
fine.
I'm not showing drop frames, though. I don't get that. Maybe that's a Twitch thing, then. I'm not dropping stream
No,
frames.
I took your dropped frames earlier today. It's fine. You
Oh.
should be good.
Oh, God. Did you have stream hiccups? Did you have the... Did you get the scuff?
I had something. I don't know what it was. I didn't know how to fix it, and then it fixed itself. So
Yeah, we should be good to go, though, Jazz. I'm not seeing any drop frames, so it's not an internet problem. If anything happens, we blame it all on Twitch. Just like what happened with Zydrate today. We blame it all on Twitch. It's Twitch's fucking fault. Because I know Griffin and you
Okay.
pay that internet bill.
We freaking do.
That's right. So it's all Twitch's fault. Blame Twitch. You got problems? Blame Twitch. That's what we do.
I mean, to be fair, for some reason I was on the Netgear internet and not our usual internet,
Oh,
and I was like, how the hell did this happen? So I might be a little bit at fault.
to be fair, like, I'm at work, and because of the fact that this is a company that deals with mergers and acquisitions, there is a lot of, like, crossed wires here. So now they want me to have, like, they want me to work on one Wi-Fi, and then because the other guy's using a VPN, I have to work on a different Wi-Fi and then get a VPN pass on that Wi-Fi, and I'm like, my God, you guys, no wonder you called me in here. This place is a mess.
I know you said mergers and acquisitions.
Yep.
It sounded like you said murders and acquisitions, which sounds like an amazing thing. Like that sounds like something that I want to play a game of.
Murders and
Like
acquisitions.
Clue
That sounds like a good spin-off.
or something, you know?
Like a hostile work environment right there. Manfred, you
Like-
killed
like-
someone. Yes, I did.
Who did you kill? Let's find out.
Let's find out. Just the game starts. Okay. So it's basically Phoenix Wright, but with more like white collar crime in the workplace. Hostile work environment.
Murders and acquisitions just sounds like a really badass murder mystery game of some sort, and I am on board for this.
Yeah, and then HR just throws up their hands and just says, "We're out. We're out of this." Nope. We
They've
don't
been
wanna
out
do
of it
this
since
shit.
the beginning.
Yeah, out of it since the beginning. They don't even care anymore.
Like the body was discovered, the lights and the power went out, and they said, "We're off the clock. Bye."
Yeah, really.
Anyway, more tangents. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. We're all about tangents here. Lord knows you're dealing with me tonight. All right, let's go ahead and load up that save. Okay. February 20... What's up?
Wait. Black screen. Oh, nope, never mind. You're good.
Okay, you
It
scared
was
me.
just a slight delay.
You should be on share screen, so there shouldn't be...
Yes. I'm good.
Okay, just making sure. Otherwise, I'm
Yeah.
going to kick the internet guy's ass again. February
Don't do that.
24th, 3:12 p.m. Wright and Company Law Offices.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I forgot that Maya wasn't here. I'm sorry for what my sister said. Drastic crimes require drastic measures. Measures. That's just the way it is. Is. We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved.
I'm going to start putting up curtains in this office.
I didn't know. I never knew that SL9 incident was just another name for the Joe Dart killings.
Well, sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me.
Lana wanted Dart convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me.
Wait, what do you mean, what happened to you?
It's all there in the file.
Ain't nobody got time to read all that.
Joe Dark's last victim was Prosecutor Neil Marshall. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
On the night Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me.
Wait, what? He tried to kill you?
Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me.
So that means you...
Yes. I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial.
I didn't see
At
that
14?
one coming. Yeah, at 14, exactly. I mean, her older sister is she's of majority age. She's a legal guardian. She can give her permission, right?
No, I mean, obviously there was permission having to be given and stuff like. To be fair, with Cody.
Yeah, with Cody, he was just a child,
like
11.
10.
Yeah, 10 or 11, exactly. And I didn't see any parents on the witness in the jury or anything like that. Like, who?
Yeah, so I just assume that what happens is like, hey, we need your kid for this thing. Here is the summons. But legally, we have to get your permission, even though he is a witness. So, like, I don't know. It's a catch-20. Joe Dirt murders.
Yeah, Joe Dirt murders. I just read that. It's like, listen, you can't have no in your heart. And then you just murder someone. Please don't kill me. No! You can't have no in your heart. Stab. There you go. That's a Joe Dirt murder.
I wish that I could add anything to this. I've never seen Joe Dirt.
That's okay. You're not missing anything. It's very
probably not.
It's like the easiest way to describe it is trailer trash Forrest Gump. There you go. And I'm sure you've probably seen Forrest Gump because I mean that's a classic.
Bits and pieces.
It's kind of in the same vein. All right, now we get to talk to Emma because I almost said Maya as well. Now I got Maya on the brain.
I miss Maya. What happened 2 years ago, it was right about this time of the year, too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day, unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work.
Dinner.
Then, suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office.
This dollar store Yoshikage Kira dude. Joe Dark, not Dirt, Dark.
It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me.
He was on hallucinogenics, calling it.
I didn't know what was going on. Just then Prosecutor Marshall showed up.
Jake Marshall's brother.
Joe Dark tried to take me as hostage. But before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then...
Wait, what happened?
I'll never forget it. Lightning struck and the lights went out. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
A permanent picture? It was a ghost.
I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall.
Yes, this one is a dollar store. Yes, Jazz, exactly. So you weren't able to testify about that?
No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must have been why she made up the crime?
Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence?
The prosecutor's office wanted the guilty verdict so badly. Lana forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it unknowingly.
Edgeworth?
Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He didn't. Like, we pretty much have this confirmed in the earlier... with how he acted whenever Lana was talking about it.
Yeah. I don't know why my brain was
He couldn't have known he was being given false evidence.
My brain just... When I said Edgeworth, I just wanted to say Dinkelberg for some reason.
Weird. Even so, that's when it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean... It's all my fault. No, it's all Lana's fault.
Actually,
if I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened.
I mean, technically, this is all Joe Dark's fault. So it's true, even though he may not have known it. Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence.
He wasn't involved!
That's just what I'm reading.
Like, all he did was, he presented it, but he thought it was real. After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold like she is today.
She must not have been able to face up to what she did, especially not to Emma. What is with these monologues? What did you see in the instant that crime occurred?
Dots. I just saw dots.
Just actual dots.
Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife.
I only saw Pac-Man. Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl.
I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently I passed out. When I came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms.
Poor Emma. You've been through so much.
I couldn't bring myself to testify about that instant.
And no one was there to listen either. Where is everybody?
They went to recess.
Oh, okay.
I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. Even when they went to recess. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good.
2 years ago. You must have been 14. That's understandable.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies. And find the evidence to make an airtight case. That way, Lana would never have to forge any.
I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. But there's still something that bothers me about that crime. More dialogue. There's something that's puzzling me, Emma.
What is it?
You said you were in Lana's office at that time, right?
That's right.
Then why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor.
Oh, there's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken in for questioning that day.
Wait, taken in for questioning? You mean by the police?
Of course. This happened at the police department. He tried to run away halfway through the interview and fled into my sister's office.
Did she just not lock the door or something? Wait, but why did he run all the way over to your sister's office?
Because the detective offices and the questioning room are right across from the elevator.
Dots. Wait, across from the elevator? But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she?
Which would mean going up.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No, silly. Didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective. She was the best in the entire force.
What? That's news to me.
After the Joe Dart case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor. That's weird.
Yeah, Lana used to be a detective? Well, I'd better have another talk with her. All right. We got a place to go now. What's up?
Is there any evidence we want to present to Emma?
Oh, you're right. Let's go ahead and present the evidence to Emma. Emma, I bequeath unto you the biscuit badge. Yeah, you see this? It's my attorney's badge.
Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
Oh, wait. The composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit. I could give you...
Wait,
I remember this.
She analyzed it scientifically.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'll give you $50 for it.
Sold! Wait, sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet.
Give it a couple years.
Just Pawn Stars or something. I mean, we could try giving her this, but she gave this to us. So I don't know if that would do anything.
I mean, I don't think no Gummy gave that to us technically.
Oh, well. We could always watch the Blue Badger again.
We could.
Wait, do we have a Blue Badger that actually does make the music? In the evidence?
The one that's standing in front of the police department?
Yeah, does that
I
still...
don't think we have one that...
Let me see,
I don't think we have one in evidence, though.
Yes, we do. Let me find it. I know I saw this in the evidence before. Yes! Oh, he doesn't dance nor make the music. At least Jazz is helping.
I think we have to go in front of the police station for it.
Alright, we'll go to the police station. Whoop. Clicked away from where I would need it to be. That happens sometimes.
Well, we have to go there to
there's so
talk
much
to
stuff.
Lana anyway.
That's true. Let's move there first, because I really don't know if we have anything for Emma yet. But something tells me we need to talk to Lana first. February 24th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Lana? Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble.
Falsifying evidence. I didn't think you were the type.
Criminals don't mind playing foul, why should we? But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty! Believe me, I understand the risk.
Lana, Emma told me about you.
Oh?
About how you were a detective 2 years ago, and how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office.
That's right.
Could you fill me in on the details, especially about that unusual change of jobs?
Dots. I suppose you have the right to know, Mr. Wright.
And now we get to question Lana today. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today, but not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Evidence from the case was stolen. I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be. That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? Dots. I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth. It couldn't be helped, Emma. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul.
The devil was involved, I knew it. Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department.
Tell me it's not true, Lana! What the witness, Miss Starr, said! About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife! Dots.
I don't like this, the music stopped.
I don't understand! Why won't you tell us? Emma, this doesn't involve just me.
I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before. More interrogations.
It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago. She was amazing! They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together.
Wait, Chief Daddy Gant?
Then, he was the vice head of criminal affairs, but he still worked the crime scenes. Damon Gant. He was everything I aspired to be. They were the best team ever! They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed.
Emma really idolizes her big sister. But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened?
I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was to gain experience investigating crime scenes, so you could later use that experience in court. Gant's help in the SL9 case was critical in its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago.
Two years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark.
Wait, second in command? That means the chief detective was, no doubt, Damon Daddy Gant.
Yes, Detective Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
They even had the same office.
We led a team of the most detectives, of the best detectives. Sorry, the most detectives. Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall, and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho. Without a doubt, Joe Dark was a serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when the last murder took place.
When he tried to murder Emma.
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark. You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
Well, now you tell us.
I mean, it's in the file, Mr. Wright. Did you not read the giant stack of files I gave you?
Readings for yellow bellies. I'm kidding. That's a Fairly Odd Parents joke.
Reading's fundamental! Detective Gant and Prosecutor Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages when Dark must have panicked. He waited until Gant and Marshall let down their guards and then fled the room. Why was the room unlocked?
That's what I was asking earlier. Like, why was he able to get in there?
Like, no, not Lana's office, the interrogation room.
Oh.
Like, I get that he's coming in for questioning and they don't have anything to hold him on, so really he shouldn't have panicked at all. But, like, in an interrogation room, you would think that either the door would be locked, the guards would have to unlock it to let the people in and out, or there'd be a guard at the door.
Their security sucked that day in particular.
From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Detective Gant and myself. But why? That's where he found me.
So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana.
It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark. When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood.
Wait, 3 bodies? Prosecutor Marshall, the victim Emma, who had passed out,
and the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck the final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious.
Wait, what did you do?
To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her.
Well, I can't blame her. After all, her sister must have gone through. Or, I can't blame her after all her sister must have gone through.
Close enough. After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest.
Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident?
That's right. Quite a coincidence,
I don't buy it.
What are you saying?
There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident just by chance.
I mean, sure. That case was solved 2 years ago.
At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely. I guess he wasn't convinced that the ruling against Joe Dark... does. Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories.
Well, that case just might not be over yet.
Gasp.
Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right?
Yes. In the office that Damon Gant and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself, the chief's office.
Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. Because it's obvious that there must be something weird about the fact that Detective Gant decided to take up an office where a dead body was. Or maybe it's just me.
I mean, listen, it was already his office.
So there's a dead body in here. Clean
like,
up.
I can't move now. I've established my spot. This is the perfect spot. The light comes in, it doesn't glare.
Righto, I just put down my little duck
wonderful.
paperweight. I'm not leaving this room. I like my little paperweights. Alright. Going down the list. February 24th, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. No one's here today, not even Miss Starr. Thank goodness.
Everyone's probably busy looking into exactly what went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are.
But we proved in court today that no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in that case. In our case.
Yeah, but instead it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty.
Good job. I mean, hang in there, Lana.
Good job, yes. Well, I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. Alright, here we go again. We can examine the ladder and point out that it's a step ladder again, but I don't think we're going to find any new evidence in this room, are we? I think it's all about, wait, is that door always ajar looking like that? Maybe I'm mistaken.
Which door? The one that leads out?
This one here? Does this look different? Maybe it's just me. It's been a while since we've been in this room.
I mean, no, that's where they drive in and out the cars. That's always been open.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. Well, we'll just keep moving down the list until we run into something. Alright, let's go to Edgy's office. February 24th, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202.
Mr. Edgeworth isn't here.
Maybe he's being questioned by an inquiry committee? He took a real beating in court today.
Yeah, with Lana admitting the falsifying evidence 2 years ago.
I guess we'll just have to come back later. The game is literally just railroading us straight into Gant's office at this point.
I mean, you know...
Well, I mean, we've already been through all of these, and we've already investigated all these rooms, so...
I mean, there might be new evidence, but the fact is that game limitations and stuff.
Yeah. February 24th. There he is. There's our boy. February 24th, Police Department entrance. Oh, it's him. Howdy, Bambina.
Mr. Marshall, how aren't you
I never
arrested?
I never thought things turned out this way when I woke up this morning. Que sera, sera. You never know when life will lead you, eh, Bambina?
Why aren't you arrested?
Good question, actually. I should have known my luck had run out when old Bill had trot up this morning.
Billy?
Well, it must be his pet cactus. No, it's actually a ficus. Anyway. Say, where are you headed? Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Sorry.
Okay, so you are going to... Okay.
Yep, just like you thought. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner.
But, Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why do prospectors head west? If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was that one. Wait, before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened? Huh. Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today. Damn shame, too. Angel makes some pretty good-ass steak lunches.
That's sirloin.
But notice that we're actually getting answers from him, and we don't have to interrogate him with a lunch this time.
Oh, I mean, you know, maybe he feels guilty.
Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning. Wasn't just me, either. All the detectives thought so. Wait, what do you mean fishy? Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we've found. For example, the murder weapon. Wait, the murder weapon? You mean that switchblade knife with the broken tip? Well, that was Joe Dark's, alright. But, in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
A question?
Yeah, the blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained. Wait, what does that mean? It means there's a good chance the knife was not the murder weapon. Gasp! However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased. Wait, could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence? That case left behind scars in all of us.
The scars that the SL9 incident left behind.
I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around. I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together.
How old was he, your brother?
He was 27 at the time. He was awarded the highest honor that very day. Wait, the highest honor? You don't mean? Yeah, that's right, King of Prosecutors. That gaudy-ass trophy. Oh, not that again. What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor. But Mr. Marshall must have been really close with his brother.
The day the SL9 incident took place, that wasn't the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal. Gasp, interesting. Yeah, it was drizzling that morning. By nightfall, there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years had gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die. Well, apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty. There was something going on behind the scenes in that there case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved at that investigation, save one, was taken care of. Miss Starr was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny-ass room in my cacti. Wait, what about Detective Goodman? I mean, he's dead,
He was still a detective.
If they did something to him, too, the commissioners will get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious. Wait,
No, this actually...
I'm sorry?
This makes sense. Like, you know, it feels like everyone was kind of like scattered to the four winds.
Essentially, yes. I didn't know if you want to continue with that.
No, that was it.
Okay. Wait, they?
Who are you talking about?
Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Damon Gant. You know, Daddy. And Lana Skye. Chief Detective Damon Gant and his second-in-command, Lana Skye. We're gonna reuse this photo at least 2 or 3 more times, and there wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo, or this photo. That case was the biggest step in both their careers. Wait, after the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right? Yeah. Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left.
Question mark?
Yeah, everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Sky was totally different when she was a detective. Well, now that he mentions it, Emma said something like that too.
Tell me, what happened to my sister?
Sorry, Bambina, but her secret's too well guarded. I never found out. Lana's secret. It all started 2 years ago. This is still just apple juice, by the way, but there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner? Well, it was certainly enlightening. Yeah, there's one thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy.
No.
He was the one who falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict, but someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything.
Who used falsified evidence.
Did I say anything else? I don't know if that was part of the script.
I feel like you skipped a word.
I mean, it's Marshall. He's not really one for fans to talk.
Oh, true.
That's someone's Damon Gant. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today. Too bad I won't be around to work with you when you become a real scientific investigator.
Officer Marshall.
You know, investigators. They live in Florida. You know, investigators. Oh,
God damn it.
I'm gonna take my really bad pun and get out of here now and mosey on that old dusty trail. Adios, Bambina. It's like one last pun before I leave.
But before we move anywhere, you know what we must do.
The blue badger. Oh wait, that's yours.
Blue Badger is still wreathing around today.
Yeah, he's still writhing around.
Yes!
This does spark joy. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing.
I love this.
This is why we have the 7TV emote now. Thanks to Jazz finding it.
Listen, sometimes you got to Blue Badger.
Sometimes you got to blue badger.
Just, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
There it is. Neurons activated. All two of them. I'm gonna miss him when the game's over.
What do you mean? He'd be around forever.
Well, I mean, in this particular instance where we're playing the game together and he's in this, I don't know if he comes back in sequels. He should.
I mean, the funny thing is,
he does?
I don't know, but I was looking for Blue Badger GIF emote things,
yes.
And I saw a couple things. One of them looked legit from a game, which I'm like, huh? And another one was like live action-y, where someone was dressed up in a mascot outfit that looked like the Blue Badger, and their hand was underneath the judge's gavel.
You know, they should really have the Blue Badger out in, like, you know, Japanese police stations in real life. That'd be great. I would find one and I'd just go back and I'd be like, yo, Citrate, look what I found! And I'd take pictures and show them to you.
I mean, there is a game that actually does have a Blue Badger in it besides this. It's called Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. They have plushies in the game.
But I'm talking about real life, though. We need more.
I mean,
we need more real life Blue Badger.
I'm sure you can find a plushie of it in real life too.
They need more dancing ones like this one, with the music and everything. This needs to be a real thing I see in PlayStations in real life.
I at least need this music, yes. I love the Blue Badger.
Speaking of dancing, the whole police department has been dancing about like crazy since the other day.
Can I take out his batteries? No.
Emma, that's sacrilege.
I just can't help but feel he's gonna do something naughty.
You leave Blue Badger
like
alone.
What,
He's not doing
some
anything.
more?
Yeah, exactly. What's he gonna do? He's gonna dance. That's all he wants to do. He just wants to dance. Let him dance. The detectives in there look pretty
Dancing's
busy.
all he knows.
Oh, we already read all this.
Yeah, we did. I wanted to have that moment before we started going into, like, the different areas of inside the building.
So where do we go next? Criminal Affairs Department?
Criminal Affairs.
Criminal Affairs. February 24th, Police Department. Criminal Affairs. Please have gummy. This place is always pretty empty, but today it's deserted.
That must mean everyone's busy solving crimes.
Oh, if you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room.
Thanks. Wow, he actually talked to us.
To be fair, he keeps talking to people he shouldn't be talking to.
Now, with the chief prosecutor saying what she did and the decision about what to do about Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial, well, there's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together.
Well, just like Thanksgiving and Christmas put together, it's empty in here.
I mean, Turduncan.
Turducken, yes. I think festive is the word usually used for those. Yeah, he's got a point.
I mean, it depends on the family.
Well, in my case, it's not very chaotic at all.
Sir, we'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office.
Yeah, just head across the hall to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor.
Really? You mean it's okay for us to just go in there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything. Emma, shut up!
Listen, I don't take my job seriously enough, okay? I'm already in trouble with Gant as it is, so fuck it. I don't even care. I'm retiring tomorrow. Hey, you're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits. Sorry, that's tomorrow I'm retiring. Now I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm.
Except Detective Gummy is very charming.
Yeah, he even gets his own character portrait.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the office!
Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck this dude and everything he stands for. Chief's office. What? Is that an organ?
That is a giant pipe organ.
Why? This isn't a church. Why is there a giant pipe organ in a police chief's office?
Listen, this building, top floor, pipe organ, obviously it used to be owned by the Phantom of the Opera.
Either that or Ganondorf took up residence. February 24th, Police Department Chief's Office. There it is. Now it's in effect. The Phantom is playing it, Zydrake, you're right.
What? Where am I?
In the chief's office, silly. At least that's what it said on the door.
Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. What? They used to call me Little Miss Bach.
Okay.
I thought I was a genius until they tried teaching me the notes. Jesus Christ, Emma. I never could remember where C was.
Hmm? Oh, it's you two.
Chief Gant. He put that paper he was reading in his desk. That's very suspicious. Reminds me of
No,
Grubba
it's
from
not.
Thousand Year Door. Remember how Grubba just stuffed something in his desk and it turned out to be suspicious for later?
I mean, my whole thing is, hey, I'm doing something in my office, probably, busy paperwork that normal civilians shouldn't be able to see because they're not police officers.
I feel like this would not come up, though, if it wasn't important to the plot.
And then suddenly people come into my office, don't even say hi to me, go over to my pipe organ and start hitting notes.
If you play the right order, you can activate my secret lair. I mean, you get a free ice cream cone, yeah.
If you can play the right song, there's a stairway that opens up and you can...
So, Mr. Wright, have you been swimming lately?
No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately.
I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full too with Mr. Marshall's misconduct and Lana's provocative statement.
Wait, provocative statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence?
No, 2 years
No,
have
I mean
passed
the other
since that.
one.
Yes, the other one. I really don't need to know that about her attire. But 2 years have passed since that incident. My, how time flies. Where are you looking? I'm over here. You see that big picture on the wall over there?
You made me look over there, Mr. Gant.
That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me.
Well, so this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
No, we took
Neil
it.
Marshall!
Yeah, we took it to commemorate our work together. You can probably see somebody cut off on the right. I think that's just a suit of armor, though.
That's our cosplay.
Dot, something's not right with this picture.
You mean the vase in the background? I can't seem to put my finger on it, though, quite. Gantt team picture, added to the court record. Yeah, the vase is in there. The same one that broke and got bloody.
Well, I mean, you know, if he died and he was fighting what's-his-face, it makes sense as to why it would, you know?
Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together. We can get tacos.
Tacos? This office was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Oh, that case has long been since over. You know, there used to be carpet on the floors. We had that removed and put in tile. Easier to clean from bodies.
I feel like the tile was under the floor to begin with.
We don't talk about that. I don't know. That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore. Well, all the same, we'd still like to have a look around. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore.
Okay.
Man's as close to saying, do I need to get the belt? No, Daddy Gant. Gasp.
No, Father, not the belts.
Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend. Seriously, get out.
Looks like we aren't welcome.
Well, it seems that case isn't over with yet, after all.
What do you mean?
Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there.
I mean, have you ever thought that it's his office and he has, like, documents for crimes that haven't been completed yet, and we're civilians?
Again, if it wasn't brought up in the plot, it wouldn't be important, I guess.
You mean like a clue? Jinkies!
Like zoinks! There's got to be a way we can get inside the chief's office.
No. If anyone is Shaggy, it's totally Larry.
Yeah, Larry is definitely Shaggy. He needs a dog. We need to get him a dog. Actually, I don't know about that.
Phoenix is definitely not Freddy, though.
Well, I'd say Fred, but I don't know if he's really Fred material.
Yeah, he is not. He is not Freddy.
I don't know if I can go back to the criminal affairs department. Am I just gonna get the
Yes, you can.
Well, I mean, how far am I allowed to go in here before I get in trouble? February 24th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Gummy, show up and just let us in there somehow, please. There he is! I willed him into existence. There's Gummy. Gummy Bear's here. Yes. Hey, pal. Detective Gumshoe, were you in a meeting? I was, just taking a breather. My feet hurt.
From sitting so long in the meeting?
No, I did leg day today. I mean, actually, I had to serve everyone coffee. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop. Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth? Wait, Edgeworth? No, why do you ask? He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office. It's almost like the battles between you two in court. Except, you know, I don't really want to pick sides here. Well, that sounds serious.
Is it because of what my sister said?
That's basically what it all boils down to. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood. Like they're vampires or something.
I mean, it's high-quality blood. Yikes.
Let's talk to Gummy, the best options.
The best options.
But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Lana Skye is still the guilty party here, isn't she?
Nuts.
Well, regardless, the prosecutor's responsible for the evidence that he presents in court there, pal. Not only that, but as you know, there have been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Edgeworth. Those who don't like him haven't been able to do anything because of his whole, amazing talent as a prosecutor. But now with this...
Are there really so many people who hate him?
In our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edgeworth not only had that, but he's young, and there's no better recipe I know of for making enemies. Hey, Dick, keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Let's go out for lunch again sometime. My treat. Yes, sir. You gotta take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick? Yes, sir. It seems you don't have any problem with enemies. Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all this pressure. Now, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack. Like an egg.
No.
Anyway, I took a look at the file earlier while the coffee was brewing. He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. That's because Gummy is the best boy. Well, did you find out anything? The only evidence Doc left behind was during his final attack. Wait, his final attack? You mean... Yeah, when he killed Prosecutor Marshall who was trying to protect some girl. I don't know the name of the girl.
I'm the girl.
If only we knew who that girl was, I'd probably treat her some tacos if I just knew who she was.
Tacos?
Oh, hey there, Emma. What you doing?
If you read the file, my name is mentioned in the file, sir.
I just like to think that Gummy is just blissfully unaware, unfortunately.
Me.
It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl. Yeah, that's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
What was it?
Oh, let's see.
A body.
I think it had something to do with a murder weapon. Dots. Oh, I forget. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay? His powers of recollection never fail to impress.
Maybe we should show him the murder weapon? It might jog his memory.
It's an orange, we have to, now. But first, we're gonna read this good-ass stuff. Nah, Joe Doc was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman.
Was he?
A businessman? Well, what made him take to serial killing? Now, one day on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car.
With his car, so it was an accident.
An accident, yes, but it transformed into an animal. What, was it a transformer or something? What was it?
Transformed him into an animal.
He's a transformer. Or an animorph.
No.
He's an animorph.
God damn it!
He's like Tobias, I don't know.
He's Beastman. An animal?
He killed a man that witnessed the accident. And then he killed a lady who saw the second crime. And a kid walked by then, so he just killed him too. And then when he was burying the bodies, a jogger came upon the scene and killed him as well. And then finally he turned himself in.
So you're telling me he killed 5 people, and only the first one was the accident, and he freaked out and killed a bunch of other people?
Yeah, he killed a man, but he didn't put a gun up to his head. Nor did he pull the trigger. But he is dead.
He put a garb to his head.
Seems like he was a pretty careless criminal. Well, of course, this is all conjecture. And there wasn't a single shred of evidence. How can you not have evidence?
That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people to be killed with no evidence.
Yeah, that doesn't make any damn sense.
Like, you would think that the car, there'd be, he hit somebody with a car, there'd be accident there.
There'd be blood
trying
stains,
to bury
dents.
a body, you would find the body. You could.
That is the worst excuse I've ever heard. There was no evidence. It could be 1963, you'd still find evidence. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, just because you couldn't use DNA and shit back in the day doesn't mean there's no evidence.
It was only 2 years ago, too, and that's not even an excuse in this case. They were just really lazy with this guy's murders. It's like, yeah, he killed 4 people, and he buried
5.
the 5, yeah, but at the time he killed
If
4
you
people and
include
tried to bury them.
No, like, the car person, the woman who saw it, the dude who saw that, then
And the jogger who
somebody,
passed by.
the kid, and then whenever he was trying to bury the kid's body, the jogger walked by. That's 5.
I thought he said 4 people, and the 5th one was Marshall's brother.
I don't know. But still, that's still 5 or 6 people total.
He killed damn near half a dozen people, and nobody was able to say, hey, maybe this guy's a murderer because he killed a bunch of dudes and buried the bodies.
Because he kept killing the freaking witnesses. But my question is, how the hell were you getting rid of evidence?
Yeah, really. That wasn't even brought up here. So he turned himself in. Yeah, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim. Prosecutor Marshall. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but fortunately he was arrested on the spot. Don't know who that witness was, though. I'd still treat them to tacos, too.
Tacos.
It's a good thing that last witness wasn't killed, whoever they are. That last witness. Poor, it's like a running gag so far that Gummy just doesn't know it's Emma. He must mean Emma. No, Phoenix, obviously he meant Larry. The fuck is wrong with you? Sometimes Phoenix says the silly things. Alright, let's go ahead and give him the evidence murder weapon thing. Where is it? This one? Switchblade? There we go. Wait, no, I have to go to present. What am I doing here? Too bad there's no throw redeem. We're not throwing the knife at Gummy. Absolutely
not?
Why would we throw a knife at Gumshoe, of all people?
You want to see my gun, pal?
He's the fastest in the West. About this. Ah, hey, don't tell me that's... Yeah, it has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of. What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker. Wasn't this used in the first day of the trial?
I mean, we have it.
We've had it for a while. This was like a day one thing that we found, I think. Because this is after we got all that incredible evidence from Angel, who threw 1,000 things at us.
Yeah, because she hid like 50.
Yeah, there's no things redeem. I don't know how tits work. God damn it. Now it's just taken out of context. That's a quote.
Yes, it is! How do I do this?
It's add quote with an exclamation mark at the start.
Space or no space?
No spaces. Just all one word add clip. Only mods can do that. And now Zydrate cooks.
Like, I should actually do the acronym properly. 1 second. Because I'm gonna be nice enough with that.
Sure. Not that I carry the way. Thionite said much worse on his channel. I don't know how tits work. The acronym actually takes some of the humor out of it for people who actually know how Twitch integrated throwing systems work.
Yeah, but I'm playing nice because I refuse to be that person.
I wouldn't for myself personally, but you do it. That's fine. Anyway, ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in the locker.
On the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker. And was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car muffler.
That's it! Now I remember what that incriminating piece of evidence was. It was a shoe! No, wait, that's not it. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me.
It's all coming back to me now?
It's
there was
boomerang.
moments of gold and there was flashes of light? Anyway, well, what is it, Detective? Quick, before you forget again.
Just imagine he just shows us the inside, the enigma that is the inner confines of his mind, and it's just the blue badger dancing with the music.
Yes, please.
He's just like, I love that blue badger. Oh, what are you asking, pal? What was it again? We had to show him what now? The vase?
No, we just showed him the knife. I don't know what else we would need to show him.
Then we had to talk to him. There we go, murder weapon. This knife, it was Joe Dark's, wasn't it? That's right. Kouri, don't know how tits work, and you call yourself a man. Whoa.
Rude.
It's all good. I've heard worse on the playground. Well, we traced it back to the store he bought it at, and it had his fingerprints on it, too. Well, that's evidence!
That's totally evidence! But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right? Because he killed... Okay, here...
This is just
so
silly.
Because no one witnessed it doesn't mean there's no evidence. Witness does not equal evidence. It just equals a way for you to help convict the person because there's a witness.
I feel like the writers just lost the plot here. It's like there was no evidence. What do you mean there's no evidence? There's a bloody knife with fingerprints on it. Yeah, but there's no evidence. Do you not know what evidence means?
I mean, maybe there was no evidence in the stuff prior to that. But, you know, because they didn't have the knife until after he was unconscious and the thing with
with Marshall's brother and Emma, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's where his luck ran out. Yeah, when you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken.
Yeah. You don't have to take a good look to notice it.
Today on Stating the Obvious with Detective Gumshoe. Well, yeah, anyway. So take a guess where the broken off tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in.
Where was it?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body.
That's a weird way to just say he stabbed Neil Marshall and broke off.
And the tip of the knife broke off, as it would, because, you know, especially...
Just the tip. Just the tip went in, that's all. Yeah.
No, the entire thing probably went in, otherwise the tip wouldn't have gotten stuck in there.
It was found deep inside the stab wound.
See?
Did it match Dark's knife? You bet, down to the last fiber.
That's pretty conclusive.
Hang on, is the stream acting up again? No, it's fine. I come back to the first thing I read on chat. Hello, Jazz. Welcome back. Neil's autopsy report added to the court record. Okay. Switchblade knife was updated to the court record.
Cool.
Why do they say added to the court record? You mean updated on the court record?
No, no. We didn't have Neil's autopsy report because Neil's was a murder thing that happened 2 years ago. Why would we have his autopsy report?
Yeah, that's fair. Well, they have it in a nutshell. And that's all I know. Well, can I ask you one more thing? What is it? If it's money you need, you should go ask Chief Gant. But don't ask Kouri. His wallet was stolen recently. No, it's not money, but it does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered.
The chief's out now and his office is locked. So we're going to ask you, one of the lower tier people, you know, to potentially lose your job for us to do this.
Jesus.
But we'd like to have a look around if that's okay.
That's...
Don't... No! No!
Well, any detective ID's card can unlock the door. Oh, so he's not going to help us, but he's going to give us a big hint.
What? Really?
Yeah, but if I let a civilian in there, well, I'd be charged with breach of trust.
At minimum.
Yeah, at minimum.
Breach of trust?
Considers it intensely. Simply put, I'd be canned. I don't want to lose my job and be like Kouri and get my wallet stolen. Oh.
Nobody's stealing your wallet!
Yeah, sorry, pal. There's nothing in my wallet either. Anyway, I don't plan on getting fired because of you. Sorry.
We love you, Gummy.
We
Thank
do.
you for having integrity.
Yes.
How about this ID card? Emma, stop showing shit to people. Stop. It's like, hey, can we go to Gant's office? Sure you can. But we are just civilians. Wait, you can't. Let's go anyway. What's the point?
This gives me the same energy as when Phoenix decided to confront Von Karma in the fucking evidence room, and then they got tasered because he decided to open his big fat mouth. I'm like,
how about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman's.
Yeah, let's just all... Phoenix Wright is the game series where apparently people like to put foot in mouth, and that's the game. That won't work either. The other data was already deleted the day he died.
Oh.
Now it's just useless to us.
Hey, no, we still need it as evidence.
Well, as evidence, yeah, but it's not going to help us with the plot. So in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting to that office.
I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind.
Like evidence. Is that a bug? No, that's not a bug. That's just a little dirt on the wall there. I wonder what I'm gonna have for lunch today. Maybe some tacos after all. I've been on the mind of tacos. I keep hearing this voice in my head, though. What should we show him? The Gant team picture? No, that's not gonna help us. Neil's autopsy
I don't
report?
know if we have anything to show him, because he's seen all this stuff and then, before, hasn't he?
Well, it said in orange that we have to show something to change his mind.
Yeah, but I know that we've shown him pretty much all of this evidence, right?
Well, since I'm not getting penalized for it, let's just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. After I press the right buttons, of course. But the game is alluding to the fact that we have to show him something to get, clearance from him. No, I've been studying up on those files. There's nothing wrong with Mr. Edgeworth's presentation. To think people are accusing him of injustice, I for one ain't buying it, pal.
You're looking into the cases for Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal while I was going on, But after all, a serial killer was on the loose. But Lana was pretty clear in her confession. She forged evidence in order to prove Joe Dark guilty. Show him this picture, I don't know.
The
Let me share a little advice with you as a detective. If you don't have a clue, keep your traps shut. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, sheesh.
That tracks.
I'm just gonna throw shit at him. Something's gotta work here. The vase. The jar. How about that jar? I think I've seen it before somewhere. Wait, somewhere?
So wait.
No, maybe it's one of those memories people have from previous lives. This must be the most uninformative detective I've ever met. Don't you talk shit at Gummy.
As somebody who has had these memories of previous lives, you know, because I've slept since then.
Yeah.
I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah, something about it makes me feel uneasy, though. Maybe it's the patches of blood splattered across it. Yeah, it's like I'm in the chief's office and he's yelling at me. Chief Gant? Oh, where could I have seen that before?
You mean like
this?
Yeah, but we showed him this picture and he said, yeah.
But he had a lot to say about the vase. Now what do I show him then? We already showed him the knife. Blue Badger, go. This guy almost made us lose the case today. What are you talking about? He was guarding the bloodstain on that evidence locker with his life. That's more than you can say about most officers nowadays.
Yeah. It would have saved us a lot of trouble if he hadn't guarded it so well.
I have to admit, he's right, though. Thanks to the Blue Badger, we were able to prove another possibility today. Yeah, you see, don't fuck with the Blue Badger. The possibility that another murder took place prior to 5:15 p.m. I'm just gonna throw shit at him. Yeah, this ID card belongs to the victim, Detective Bruce Goodman. You can do just about anything these days with a card and a secret number. It's scary. It's only scary because you keep dropping your card, Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, I forget my secret number a lot too. I'm scared of myself. But I'm me after all, and what could be wrong with that? I think I'll stay out of this conversation. Damn right you will. Okay, I'm a little bit stumped too. I'm trying to throw shit at him. All right, that won't work. We've got like so much evidence though.
Listen. I think that every evidence piece that we have, we've talked to him about.
That's the ID card record, isn't it? Yes, there's only one number left to investigate at 4:20 p.m. Blaze it. The victim, Detective Goodman, must have entered the evidence room along with someone else. Someone with an executive officer number. 77777777. You missed 7777777, Jess. That's 17 too many, Detective. An executive officer, I just might have a hunch. Okay. Where to, me? I don't know, me. Lana probably won't be much help here. Nope. Wait, what does she know something about Bruce Goodman's card ID and the executive officer? Oh, okay. It's taboo, especially when the internet. I'm not gonna make us read this stuff. Alright, now we return to Do You Want This Fish? Do you want this fish? Hey, what if we show her the picture we found at Gant's office?
I don't know.
No, she just says the same shit. Yes, sad music. Indeed, sad music. Unstable jar? God damn it. Autopsy Chew, I choose you. In attack mode. No way, that's not it. Oh my goodness. It's difficult when they give you so much evidence. Like, the other ones only give you like 2 sheets. This one gives you 4. There is so much evidence to siphon through to see what works.
Yes. However, it's a DLC case. It needs to be worth it.
It does. But the question is, where do we fucking go?
I know the answer if you'd like it.
If it involves the stepladder, I swear to God, Phoenix.
No, why would it involve the stepladder?
Because it's Phoenix Wright and he's silly. But I will take that answer if you have it.
Let's see if Edgeworth's in his office.
All right.
That was probably going to be like my number, maybe 4th, maybe 5th answer. All right, February 24th, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is. It looks like he's writing something. What are you doing here?
He sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Tough day in court, huh?
Huh.
He's being tsundere again.
I've had to live with the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation on me? Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you. Who are you again?
Wow. That's Edgeworth for you. Right down to forgetting people's names. Always trying to hide his real feelings because he's tsundere.
To be fair, him not remembering a child makes sense.
He was writing a fanfic.
So, what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day. I mean, he could be writing a fanfic, but who would it be?
As long as it has nothing to do with Wendy Oldbag, we're saved.
No. It probably is like, you know, Team Justice or something. There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I do can erase that fact.
But you didn't know, did you? I mean that the evidence is falsified.
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error. My responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. The fact remains the same no matter what excuses I might have. Mr. Edgeworth, I take pride in my work. So tell me why! Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Yeah, we haven't done that reference in a while.
Sorry.
Jazz is gonna start and bellowing out the rest of the lyrics in chat in a second.
Why has it all come down to this?
Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion bottled up, or the song lyrics.
I mean, listen, you hear Tell Me Why, your mind instantly... Like there's only so many places your mind's gonna go.
True. Are you up for the trial tomorrow?
Huh. First last year's trial, and now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me.
You're not gonna
with that little smug side look. Oh,
there's
edgy.
Jazz. There's Jazz in the chat too while this is happening.
To be honest, you're getting on my nerves, Baka.
Baka. I was about to mention he's just being tsundere again, and you just immediately follow up with a Baka.
I have to. Listen, it's too easy to ship.
It is.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on a trial. Tomorrow's the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors.
That smug Jazz image he's got in chat.
Oh, that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this.
The Baka and the eyes, the crying eyes he's got. What did you mean? Or what do you mean?
That list of evidence. It seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
It's only half as long as most lists? Well, that's odd.
After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but at the time there was only one thing on my mind. I'd use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
I wonder if I'm about to see a certain flashback that nobody has seen. Jazz is thinking we're going to see another edgy holding the gun picture or something.
Nah.
If that comes up again.
That picture. Something seems strange about it. Let me guess, you have to present that to Edgy, perhaps. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered. You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right?
I never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one. Wow, you sounded bored. I mean, because you were awarded this?
He was bored.
Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. It's bad manners. I finished up at the office in the morning, and drove over to the police department.
You finished up at the office?
Yes. Just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is, until I was asked to take something back. Take something back?
Was it the vase, I wonder? Oh.
This. Oh yeah! Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he? Yes. It was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to?
That's right.
Dots. Now let's go ahead and present him with the picture of that vase, because something about the picture was in orange. Take this. This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office.
You notice it yet?
What?
Nothing. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of the Wow. Prosecutor's Trophy. I almost said Prospectors.
Oh, I thought you were going to say King of the Pirates. Marshall
Yes.
D. Luffy.
That's not... what are you doing?
Well, I don't want to use Teach's name because that guy should not be Pirate King.
True, but I mean... Anyway.
Neil, I don't know. Marshall D. Neil. There you go.
Neil! Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me. A couple things, actually. Yes? What conditioner do you use? I mean, that trophy Mr. Marshall is holding.
But we never found out about the conditioner.
It's a little different than yours. Yes, you're right. Dots. I remember now.
Remember what?
That was the official prosecutor trophy used until that time. There's a story behind it. A story?
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us?
Okay, fine. Here's your glass of milk. Here's the blanket. Let's
Bedtime
get on
stories.
with it. It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on.
What else can we throw at Edgeworth to look at? The vase.
Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea?
I do. I'll pass on the tea, just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no! In a very stylish manner. And no means no!
Whose side are you on, anyway?
Justice!
Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him. Okay. The Neil's autopsy report? But I don't think that will work.
Hey, Kouri.
Yes?
What were we just talking about with him?
The trophy?
Yes.
You mean the fact that it doesn't have a little sword-looking thing in the back behind it? Yeah. You know, it wouldn't hurt if you'd put this up somewhere, like on a shelf.
That has no meaning for me anymore.
What do you mean, anymore?
That's who I was last year. What good is it to dwell in the past?
He's asking me?
That makes me kind of mad. Actually, something's been troubling me about this shield. Look, do you notice anything different?
Wait, different?
Don't you remember? The other shield in the court record?
I know, we just looked at it. I guess I'd better present the other shield. Or this other shield. Where is the other shield? Do you see another shield?
I mean, yeah, okay,
just
so
this
go
one
back a
in the
second.
picture? Okay,
More.
alright.
Like, get out of present.
Okay.
Go to talk. This award originates from the ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters. The first meaning halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard this story?
Me? Oh, sure, everyone knows that. Why don't you tell us, why don't you just tell it, though, for Emma's sake? Yeah.
You lie very You don't lie very well. Very well. Long ago, in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant.
He had arms
One
to
day...
sell.
Phoenix, do you mind? I'm trying to tell a story.
Okay.
One day, he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon.
Wait a minute. Why did you object to that? Those claims contradict each other. He just... Phoenix,
What?
you're like
Well,
me in
Mr.
school.
Wright, you clearly do not know the story, then. Very perceptive. But then again, you've heard this story before, right? I'm sorry, I couldn't help but be sarcastic.
That's okay, that's fitting for Edgeworth anyway.
Anyway, as you mentioned, the very descriptions of these items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless that someone was smart enough to see through his ruse. And thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born. Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and broken knife symbolize... Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion. Even if it results in something as ugly as this. Wow! Thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. That was a good bedtime story. I learned something new today.
That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield?
Dots. You'll have to ask Chief Gant.
And this is where I'd put my, my halberd-less trophy, if I had one.
2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished.
Chief Gant. King of Prosecutors Trophy, updating the court record. Well, I guess there's nothing else we can do with Edgy, is there?
I mean, you can examine the room.
I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, yeah, you're right. The paper ball. Let's look at that. Paper ball. I wonder what he was writing before.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look.
Now you're starting
Yoink.
to sound like Maya. Yoink. Are you crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right there.
Just distract him. I'll check it out. Oh, I didn't know she actually said just distract him.
Hey, Edgeworth. Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground!
Hold on. First, let me see what this girl's doing crawling around my feet.
Hold on, let me not fall victim to your distractions. He didn't even look.
What? Let her... If you can't read, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation.
Wait, resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean...
I'm tired, Mr. Wright. I'm tired of this, Grandpa! I feel as if something inside me has died.
Please don't bring up the flashbacks.
Like, the wheel is turning, but the hamster is dead. But Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault!
Who's spinning that wheel?
I know the path that I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. But has it been a just us?
There's no... If you want justice, that's what you're gonna find. You're gonna find just us.
I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either.
I'm tired of the circus-ass courtroom. I'm tired. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright! Do something!
This letter of resignation, I wonder if I can use it for anything. Do something takes the letter. He can't resign if he doesn't have a letter. I'll just take it from him. He could just write another one.
I'll take that too. I'll take all of his papers and his pens. And then his computer.
It's like, Mr. Wright, you do understand that I bring my own pens and paper from my bag. My bag! Right, put the bag down. You're going crazy. Put letter of resignation in the pocket. How do we fit all this shit with us? All this stuff we
Very
have.
carefully.
Yeah, very carefully. That's a good term. Alright, now I don't think there's anything more we can do with this. You got his letter, now you can blackmail him later. I don't know where else to go. I'm assuming we go back towards... Yeah, I guess this works too. Thank you, game. February 24th, Prosecutor's Office, Underground Parking Lot. Please don't show Angel. I don't know who this is.
Excuse me.
Fuck! Sorry.
Would either of you care for a quarter-pounder of roast beef? Yes, please. Thank you.
Why does this always work whenever I don't want it to work? I'll always say something like, oh, it couldn't possibly be that character again. Why is it never something
Only
like...
that character.
But why is it never something like, oh, Kouri, there's no way it's going to be those lottery ticket numbers that win? That never works.
Because why would it? Why would it be the lottery ticket numbers?
Because I want something good to happen. Instead of me cursing myself with Angel Star's presence. As long as she doesn't get on the witness stand again. Miss Star.
I mean, you don't know that.
I guess she's out of lunches and hopefully not hopefully evidence.
You certainly are a curious sort, aren't you?
Look, an angel, add 5 more hours to the stream today, says Jess. No, I don't want the fucking trial to go on for like 9 hours.
9 more hours! 9 more hours!
The trial gets to day 4, I'm like, wait a second, something's wrong here. Something's very wrong here.
Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk.
Why
Yeah,
would you fucking
seriously,
put
like-
that as a comparison of two things?
Well, here's the thing! People discovered things, right?
Yeah, I mean,
But-
you could have
but,
used
like-
anything else as a comparison for this case, and Capcom chose cow's nipples.
It's called an udder.
I know, but she didn't say that.
No, she said nipple because
Yeah.
she wanted you to see. She wanted you to see the word nipple.
She did. She's like, I don't care if this is supposed to be more child-friendly. We're saying nipple. Deal with it.
Boobs are child friendly.
Boobs are child-friendly. They're baby-friendly, even.
Still, I never thought you'd go digging that case from 2 years ago.
They're also adult-friendly. Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. You know, when I think about it, nipples are just, you know, rated E for everyone. Not only that, but the murder occurred in the very day the evidence from that case was due for transferal. This can't be all attributed to mere coincidence.
Dots. Aren't you forgetting something?
Please don't make it fish guts lunch again.
You know, that little scene I happened to witness? Are we sure you actually witnessed it?
Are we sure it actually happened at all? The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten.
Miss Star's hatred towards Lana. It all dates back to 2 years ago. Don't make me talk to her. I have enough evidence. Please.
Nope, you need more.
Here's 16 more pieces of evidence. It's like Phoenix just carries a massive fucking duffel bag with evidence everywhere.
That's just how it is. Joe Dark, that's the name I'll not soon forget.
9 more hours. Oh, God.
9 more hours! 9 more hours! We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Wait a second! Hold up.
What, Joe Dark?
Hold up. Yeah, because here's the thing. This doesn't make sense.
It doesn't, no.
Because what Gummy told us was that the dude hit somebody, tried, kill people that were involved with that.
Right?
Killed the witnesses, and then went to the police.
Exactly. So how is this an ongoing thing for half a year? Give or take about 180 days or so. Just a margin of error.
Unless, it was spaced out. So, he didn't, I'm trying, it doesn't make any sense.
Unless there's something wrong with the records or
because
something.
if he went in and is like, yeah, I did this, and then they went to look and couldn't find any evidence, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's either the evidence is lying or Angel's lying. We already had this whole thing about this case basically pointing towards forged evidence, so that could be the central theme. It's like, no, it was never really just, immediate, just him turning everything in. No, it was a 6-month pursuit. Who knows? But Angel isn't really known for being very reliable. Somebody's lying here.
I don't know. This just seems kind of fishy to me. Still, I don't think I was even ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Please no. Poor old Jake Marshall, though. He must have been going through hell.
You mean because of his brother's death?
They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
Atlanta Sky.
Phoenix, pay attention. Even I'm not that tense.
My sister. The best of the best were put on the SL9 case. Of course, they were led by the legendary duo, Show Picture.
Yes. Didn't I just say it's like, please don't show that picture like 9 more times or 6 more times or 5 more times?
Lena and Chief Gant.
What's up?
I don't know.
Griffin said a thing.
The legendary pair, yeah, he said 37 times. The legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep our investigation.
It probably will be 37 times knowing this game.
That's why we're so shocked over how it turned out.
You mean with the forging of the evidence?
Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated.
Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret.
You are the last person to talk about this kind of thing, Angel.
But you didn't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened. No, you're not!
No, absolutely not.
Gasp. After that case, all of us, save Goodman, were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Skye transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor. Nothing is quite as simple as it appears. Huh? Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter.
Wait, she was being used? Suddenly I got a line.
Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Cue picture. 2 years ago, Gant was the chief detective and Lana second in command. They were the best. They solved all kind of cases together, didn't they?
Oh my god.
Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal. I tried to make him my boyfriend. He denied me. The fool.
Well, he can't be boyfriend because he's daddy.
I mean...
Listen, a man that fine you have to romance first.
I mean, what makes you think she wasn't trying with her lunches?
He was just on that, he just wasn't on that, in that mood. He's like, no. I only have one woman in my life. Justice!
And that's...
I don't
Yep.
know.
No, that seems about legit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That tracks. Wait, his magnetism? Please don't get this weird, Angel.
By that, I mean his ability to attract evidence.
Oh my gosh, never seen that picture before, Jazz.
He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled.
Incredible evidence in orange. Wait, you mean...
Oh, yes. There was rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him, though.
Yo lawyers, yo numbers, gourmet evidence, yeah, food evidence.
Would you like a little bit more evidence on your pasta?
He's just really into Parmesan cheese. I take it she's talking about forged evidence.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her, or be with her.
Oh,
or
yeah?
both.
Hey, yo.
What, really? She would have been my first girlfriend. I mean, oh yes, myself included! I was a fool, really?
You know, that still makes sense. With or without, the ad-libbing.
She hated anything crooked and was always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake.
I see, with the rainbow kappa.
Mr. Marshall?
When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever recovered from his shock.
That's what makes it all the more infuriating. Miss Starr. That's why I never will be able to forgive her.
She really did break her heart. She didn't get that first girlfriend she wanted.
Why did she have to turn so cold after that? Baka. That's...
Why is everyone turning tsundere here? First edgy, now
Because
Angel.
Why not?
Okay, good answer.
Like, look at that face! Is that not the face of...
Jazz. I just love Jazz's little crying emoji there. Emote. Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she?
That doesn't doesn't seem right. Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence. Chief? That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office.
Wait, what? You mean... Wait, that's why Lana was transferred?
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office.
He who controls the prosecutor's office controls the world.
This is all conjecture and hearsay, ma'am. That must have been his goal all along. But how could he control Lana? I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. You're gonna hear like 7 more people say this. She's never been the same.
You're also going to see that same picture another 7 times minimum.
It's only logical to conclude. There must have been a reason for her to change.
At last, I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Well, thank you, Miss Star.
You listen to me, rookie.
How many times has she said that line? At least 12.
Minnie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been.
But I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Darn it, Jim, I'm a defense attorney, not a detective.
Who's Jim?
Let's see. Do we go back to Gant's office then? Maybe? Or towards it?
Yes?
Apparently
Question
so.
mark?
February 24th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Gummy Bear. I mean, hey, Gummy, what's up? Oh, you're back. You're still here? I work here, pal. And I gotta make 150 copies of these files. That printer's about to die on me. Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
I feel like you're turning into more of a secretary, but...
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Gummy Bear has a problem, or maybe it's like a translation thing.
You're a DJ as well? Hell yeah, DJ Gummy Bear, let's go!
That is definitely an excellent DJ name. If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
One second.
Okay.
DJ Gummy Bear!
I'm getting all of these spiels. I love the Gummy Bear one. And Edgeworth. This is the happiest I've ever seen an Edgeworth look.
Oh, that DJ.
Sorry, I was just admiring the spiels.
Oh, okay. I wondered whenever you'd get, you'd see them. But as you can see, like, Phoenix and Maya were made whenever I didn't have... I think Phoenix and Maya I did whenever I was using mouse and not the drawing thing.
Oh god, no. Sorry, I was looking at those, and then I look at Jazz, and he shows me a picture of Yoshikage Kira, but it's Mr. Bean.
Yeah, I saw that too. But I was very... Listen, I was very proud of Edgeworth because the cravat took a bit, but I was very happy with my my gummy spiel.
As you should be. You could share these. Just throw them anywhere you want on my channel too with the art, if you want to.
I will. There's a couple others, but I can't share those yet.
Gotcha. Spoilerinos.
Yep.
I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no.
Huh?
I'm not letting you in the chief's office. Period. It'd be my neck on the line. That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there.
Take a look. It's in a book.
A reading rainbow.
A reading rainbow. There's got to be something we can do to make Detective change his mind.
Yeah, then we can go anywhere.
Wink, wink.
If only it was an orange. Let's see, I don't think we can talk to Gummy, so I guess you gotta throw more evidence at him.
I mean, what evidence have we gotten since we last talked to him?
This!
Can you tell us, chat?
Are we Dora the Exploring right now or something?
Yes, we are! Yes, we are!
Can you say evidence? Say evidence.
Evidence!
And then you just hear nothing but silence because it was meant to be the kids saying it. So it's just like Dora just talks to nobody. Hey, what's this crumpled up piece of paper here?
Wait a minute. That makes Maya the boots in this situation. I'm perfectly fine with that. That means we'd have like a gavel or something potentially.
Evidence. No way, Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious. Is he ever not serious? Yeah, I can't believe they pushed him this far.
Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible.
Grapes, not only do I have another Dora today, now there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them? At first I thought he was cold as ice, but now I know different. He's not a tsundere. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence, but we betrayed him.
Gummy.
They made Gummy sad. Dots, several dots. Well, that's it. I made up my mind.
But...
Here, take my ID card. Thank you, Gummy Bear.
But
we can't do that. What if someone found out?
they wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Yeah, well, look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may have already been as good as terminated. Wait, what? So at least let me do this. For Mr. Edgeworth's sake. Gummy is the best of boys.
Gummy Bear.
All right, detective, thank you. Gumshoe's ID tucked swiftly into your pocket. Best boy right here. Now let's go and take care of business. Chief's office.
Maybe we could say we swiped it.
We could give it right back if he lets us. Nobody would ever have to know.
Okay.
That's what Maya would say. So?
I don't know if there are any triggers for this. So I can't say anything, but continue.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just okay. Jazz can also okay. Hang on, let me get the thing up. All right, Chief's office.
Here it goes, Mr. Wright.
Click. Beep.
You know what's really weird?
The aside from the pipe organ?
Why any regular run-of-the-mill detective has access to the executive office with a card?
I don't know. Maybe he just to throw salt into the wound. Maybe he just makes Gumshoe get him coffee as well, and just makes him do all the other stuff.
Make sure that the chief can't.
What was that, Griff?
Checks and balances.
Oh, okay.
Open sesame! Can I play the organ again? Don't do it!
Well, she's done all she can do.
If anyone finds us now...
Detective Gumshoe's a goner. Well, if that happens, I'm counting on you two to bail me out. Wait, what the fuck? Where are you in here?
What the fuck are you... Why are you here?
Ah, God! Oh, sorry. I scared the crap out of you. Didn't mean to.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost.
Ask Maya.
Ugh, Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, I don't know anything about ghosts. You think they like burgers?
I'm here too.
Or maybe people who exorcise ghosts like burgers? I don't know. Wait, what are you doing sneaking up on us like that? I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong, yeah. So I came too. Nah. Wait, if you're here, then what's the point of giving us your ID card? You know, I didn't really think that through.
What?
Crumpled Gumshoe's
Phoenix,
ID card
that's not yours!
Hey, don't do that to my card! Wait, how is it... Why is it plastic? How can you crumple... Is it just paper or something?
I would say it's possibly laminated paper. But even still, be courteous to other people's property, Phoenix, you fuck.
You fuck? Phoenix is just so disrespectful. No wonder people shit on him so much. I hardly ever get a chance to come in here. I always wanted to play the pipe organ. So I figured I'd have a look
Don't
around
touch it.
myself. I'm sorry?
Don't touch the pipe organ, it's very loud.
Well, besides, we're all in this together now, and I'll play it later.
You really don't want to get fired, do you?
No, I do.
Oh, do want to get
I
fired.
totally do, but not if we're lucky. Now, come on, let's see what we can find out. I've
I
got a
love
bad
you, Gummy.
feeling about this. Gummy is the best. Oh, we can still talk to him some more. Yes, good. That's all I care about. That desk on the other side of this room, was that your sister's?
Yeah, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day 2 years ago?
Is anyone using it now?
I don't think so.
No, sir, this is entirely Chief Gant's office now. Wait a second, you were the girl?
Then why would he keep the desk there?
I don't know, make it look a little less empty in here. What else is he gonna put in there? Like a pool
And
table?
more statues!
Or a pool table. I'd like the pool table.
Gummy,
Hey pal, you think you're any good at playing billiards? I could use a second.
listen. If he puts in a pool table, people are going to start suspecting that he's lazy and not doing his job.
I mean, he's got a pipe organ in here.
That's proper recreation.
So that gets a
Move
pass
it
on
out
the
of
billiards
here.
don't.
If this was like an old church or something, it'd be hard to, that looks like it might be attached to the wall.
I just don't know. I'm just not sure why there was a pipe organ here in the first place.
For this background music?
I guess, yeah. I mean, Gant does have that organ. Yeah, he practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene.
That's creepy.
Yeah, that's a strange reason to leave it there, though.
Yeah, he leaves us as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at our New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time. Gotta go.
He
All right.
drinks?
See you later, numbers.
God damn it. Enjoy. No, there's no enlargements here.
Enjoy the enlargement. Yeah, the enlargement was streams and streams ago. Now we're on to the a million pictures of Gant and Lana Sky just standing there.
Menacingly.
Menacingly. Get out of there, SpongeBob.
I'm going to go refresh my drink.
Okay,
Be right back.
all right. I will continue the little lines that I have before it's her turn.
I see.
And that's the end of my lines. Do 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 do. They're lying. There will be enlargement soon. That's not untrue. But why on earth was there a pipe organ in this office? As we wait for Zydrate to come back with drinks. She'll be back. Wow, I think every single mod is here.
Squad up.
Jazz is right, it's been a while since I saved the game. Jazz is right, it's been a while since I posture checked. Jazz is right, it's been a while since I stretched. Jazz is right, wait, that last one I did drink. I'll drink again.
I return.
Let's get a good
Jesus.
stretch.
You're just in time for Jazz to spam all the redeems. Ugh.
So, I'm going to explain something to you.
Okay.
We have our computer room, and then right beside the computer room is the dining room. And then past the dining room is the kitchen.
Jazz is blasting up all the...
So I get up, I go to the dining room, turn on the light.
Right?
I go to the kitchen, turn on the light. I get myself my drink. I turn off the light in the kitchen while I'm leaving. I walk to the computer room and I turn off the light.
Are you just worried about tripping the breaker like it's phasmophobia or something?
No, I just turned off the wrong light. So I turn the computer room light back on, go back to the dining room and turn off that light, because that's the light that I intended, but my brain just did not register.
Yeah.
And my lovely husband just gave me this look like, are you okay?
Do we need to see a doctor?
Is he, did he finally get back to his, normal work hours again? Did they finally let
Yes.
him rest? Oh, thank goodness.
Yes.
He's been doing that
He
for
rested,
damn near half a year.
and by resting, I mean he took yesterday to drive me to the courthouse to do jury duty.
Which you were conveniently, booted out of.
Yeah. and, you know, then he did other stuff as well. So he didn't necessarily have a day off the way that, but he was home, so.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
So
yeah,
ever since
I'm just
Lana
glad he's not
left-
doing those 60-hour work weeks anymore. Now Griffin may rest.
65.
65? There's only
65.
168 hours in the damn week. You telling me I had to work about a third of them? More than a third, really. Jesus.
That's what you get for being the manager.
I don't know what to tell him, but I'm sure they pay him the good bucks, so. Anyway,
Pretty decent.
Yeah, and I left that spot here, so I was like, I'll read whatever dialogue we have until you get back. And then Phoenix said, I see, and then we moved on immediately to Emma. And I'm like, well,
I
I'm
heard
done.
that.
My work here is done.
I muted while I walked away, but I heard that and I cackled.
And then
So-
here we are with Jazz blasting all the redeems.
Yeah, might as well. So ever since Lana left, no one has ever touched the desk?
No one except Chief Gant and the cleaning lady who was in charge here each morning. Or who was in here each morning. Well, she's in charge of Gant's not in here. Still, 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining.
Well, we're gonna check anyway.
You do realize that this is Phoenix Wright, Phoenix. There's always going to be clues. Can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. You only came in here to look around, right, pal? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes. I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it?
We wanted to play the pipe organ.
We didn't actually... I mean, maybe the pipe organ, Emma kind of wanted to... Why do you ask? You don't think... nah. You wouldn't be... No. Maybe you'd kind of want to play the pipe organ like me. Maybe a duet. Be nice. Dots, no, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
You're a lot smarter than you think you are, Gummy.
He really is. Okay, now then let's look around a little bit more. Hey, hold on. Not so fast,
Time to
buddy.
lick all the walls.
I'm sorry?
Lick all the walls.
Lick all the walls. What is this, the chat or something? Is Tito gonna lick the chat?
No, okay, so it's a reference to how in certain video games you didn't know what you were doing, and you would run against the wall and just click constantly to try to find like the secret hatch or door or whatever.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much licking the walls, because all you see on your screen is the wall like right there.
Now, if it was if you were stuck in like a Jello castle or something and you had to lick the walls, that would be good. It's like, quick, eat the Jello wall. Okay. You don't have to tell me twice. Say less. I hope it's strawberry. Hey, hold on.
Or it could be a Willy Wonka reference. The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Hey, hold on. Not so fast there, buddy. Wait, huh? What is it? Well, when someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to stop bothering you, pal.
Oh,
You don't just let it go at that. Do you not know anything about that kind of thing? Sorry. This guy's starting to get on my nerves. Phoenix, shut up.
Phoenix, shut up!
I know, right? Why do I have to voice this guy again? He sucks. Can we just get Edgeworth instead to be the main character?
You know, if you want to play a different game in the Ace Attorney series, yeah.
There's one where we can be edgy?
Yeah.
Ooh, we should try that one in the future. Does that
We
mean
can
that
add it to the list of...
Yeah,
I have it.
Zydra gets to be the protagonist, so she gets to say all the snarky things. Shut up, spiky-ass haired dude. Yeah, who invited this guy? Okay, so what's bothering you? You two don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
Hell yes. What? Yeah, Mr. Wright, what do we think of him? We think he's a good guy. He's got fashion sense.
He's
He's
daddy.
intimidating. He's daddy.
Chief Daddy Gant in orange, so it's finally come to this. What do I think of him?
I mean, it matches his suit.
Yeah, it does. Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings yet.
I mean, he is wearing that weird cross tie thing. That kind of goes with the aesthetic of the organ.
It does. Right, he's a daddy. Yeah, I agree, pal. You just want to get a big hug from him, you know? Let him take you to
And
softball
$50.
practice. Yeah, and $50. Because, you know, I had $50, but then my wallet got stolen. Anyway, there he goes, ignoring me again.
Oh no! Who stole your wallet?
It was probably some guy. I think his name was Wrath or something.
Oh no!
I'm kidding, of course. Alright, let's see here. What can we examine? We already...
There's a bunch
There's a
of things
fuck
to
ton
do in here.
These shelves are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. There's a small picture frame on the left shelf.
Hey! This is when Lana and I went to the theme park. Thoughts?
Whoop. Hang on, I clicked away for a second there. Table. Can't look at the table. Can I look out the window? What's out the window? Oh, look at that giant window. Yeah,
Don't get too close.
Makes you want to crash through it and just jump outside and say hi to Mr. Edgeworth as you're falling.
Wrong office!
This is the
Wrong office!
This is the 15th floor. I know, I was just saying.
Tell me
what?
don't do it.
Ever since making detective, I always dreamed about doing something like that. You know, like in the movies, like Jackie Chan or something.
Note to self, Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams.
So long as he doesn't go crashing through that window when he gets fired.
Don't say that!
That's both Emma and Zydrate saying that. Alright, we already looked at the picture. I don't know if looking at it a second time will do anything differently. Oh, you can look at the chair. No, that's just it's all just shelves. It's all shelves. What about the computer? This is Lana's desk. It sure is tidy.
Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner.
There's not even any dust on it. It looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Does Lana ever come back here? No.
Yeah, because that is the first thing most people think of, Phoenix. Oh, my old desk. I'm gonna go back to my old job just to clean a desk.
Nah,
What
Chief.
the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, Phoenix, Phoenix is taking an IQ test. He's losing to a shovel. Yeah, Chief Gant must still keep it clean in memory of their partnership. Or maybe the cleaning lady just gets, you know, doesn't really care. Anyway, they are the stuff legends are made of. Does he keep it in memory of her or in memory of the crime? Alright, I don't know if this is going to do any different. Okay, just to zoom in again.
This was taken on that day 2 years ago.
The day Joe Dark ran out of the questioning room and tried to kill Emma. After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here. Then he went along with Chief Gant to question Doc. I bet he never even knew he'd be dead just a few hours later. Gee, you think? What is this sardonic behavior, Phoenix? Goddamn, towards Gummy of all people. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, Phoenix is being especially...
He's just being a total asshole. Yeah, the Chief's organ sure is a sight to behold. Occasionally we hear him playing it from the Criminal Affairs Department, so he does play it. That's on the 2nd floor, and this is the 15th. Well, when a detective screws up, the Chief calls him into his office, and then he makes him listen to the organ for hours. Dun, na, 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 na. Ah, yes, Chief Gantendorf, of course.
Oh. What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul.
Well, after that, the detective can't hear anything for days except the ringing in his ears. Oh, okay,
Oh,
tinnitus.
that makes sense.
I mean, it is a loud-ass organ, so it's an instrument of punishment, literally.
But aren't the Chief's ears affected?
That's... Yeah, he never listens to anyone anyway. Well, that's besides the point. I'm sorry?
That's hilarious.
Is that a radio? Oh, it's a safe. Boy, my eyes are going bad. It's a good thing I have insurance now.
I mean, it kind of looks like a radio.
For a second, I thought it was a radio, that's all. This
Like
is a safe,
big
isn't it?
chunker.
Yeah, like one of those old granddaddy radios or something. This is a safe, isn't it? A safe? Yeah, that word is ripe with intrigue. Okay, if you say so.
It looks like a code needs to be entered in the panel to open it.
No shot it's gonna be something that's, like, pertaining to the crime, is it? A 7-digit number. I think I just might know what it... You can't be serious. Do you know what it is? I have a hunch. Oh, I know. You want to try my birth date? It's, no, that's not going to be 7 characters, Gummy. I have a
Maybe
better
put it
idea.
in weird.
Here goes nothing. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Why would you make it so fucking obvious?
Would you rather it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
I'm just saying. All right, fine, whatever. Fuck me, I guess. Bingo.
What number did you enter?
Was she not watching? Yeah, whose birthday was that, pal? I don't remember there being 77 months or 77 days in a month. 7777777, the final ID card number on that record.
What?
The radio that Diddy Kong carries at the end of a Donkey Kong Country 2 level. That's a boombox, but yes. The number of that mysterious... I'm sorry?
Why can't it also be a radio boombox?
That's true, it could. The number of them is... Just imagining Gant carrying that with him when he finishes a level in DKC 2 now. The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day. You mean 7777777? That ID number? I think you're
Probably
1-7
still too
shy
much.
this time. I'm sorry?
How the hell do you count the amounts of 7 someone says, Phoenix? Why are you so that particular?
This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number.
Or he just really likes 7s. Hey, anyone care to look inside?
I just imagine, like, inside we look at it, and it's just a giant 7 made of foam or something.
I'm number 7!
It was his safe, Mr. Gumshoe. He was number 7. Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away? Is there my wallet in there too?
Gummy! Look, it's a... What is this?
It's a $50... No, wait, that's not it. It's a shard from a broken cup. Oh, man. This somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before? Also, he likes
do you
getting
think?
777 on the slots. Yes.
There's something else in here, too.
A handprint.
Huh, a cleaning rag.
What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth. Why would you hold on to this shit?
It's a handprint, isn't it?
Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You think the chief made up the design?
I don't think so.
Oh. Okay. Well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? This is all that was in the safe?
Yeah, no 50s. Apparently so, it's empty now. A piece of cloth with a handprint on it? And a broken shard from a cup? Man, how am I supposed to get lunch money now? Well, they look like pieces of evidence. But unless you can prove they have something to do with the case, then I'm afraid I just can't let you take them.
They're useless.
It's
Yeah.
my neck on the line here. Will someone hand me some glue and that vase? Great, now I just have to prove their relevancy to get them. But how are these 2 items related to the SL9 incident?
Come on, there's gotta be something that we can show the detective.
Hey, like, where is it? Where are you? Here you are. Can we not add to this? Can I not just add? We already read this, I believe. There's a dark red stain. Looks like blood.
I think you have to show him the jar.
I know, I just thought I could just put the pieces together. I guess I gotta show him first. And then he's just gonna let us
he's
put
not
the
gonna
pieces
let you
together.
have it with, if you don't show him evidence. So in other
Okay.
words, he's holding on to this stuff, right?
Yeah,
All right, present. Gosh, dang it. There's so many pieces of evidence here. Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar? Yeah, all of us put that back together. Oh, those are the days. I think that was like a few streams ago, actually. Yeah, it's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't the jar a piece of evidence from that case?
Yeah, that's right. One of the shots has an SL9 incident sticker on it. Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found? Wait, you mean this one that was in the safe? The one that looks like it fits? The one that also has blood on it? The one that also looks like it has SL9 on it somewhere? This piece? This particular piece?
Yeah, that one. That was in the safe.
Nah, probably doesn't have any relevance. Oh, wait. Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Or maybe that's my ears from listening to, you know, Chief Gant's music. Let's see if it fits. Here, let me see that shard. I'll take a crack at this. Yeah, go ahead, pal, but I think it's got enough cracks already in it. Anyway, show us what a rookie can do.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. Okay, this seems simple enough. Just rotate it once and just combine. Done. Wow, Zydrate, that was so difficult.
I know, right?
There, it fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of the jar in his safe.
Gasp.
In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
But
Hey guys, get a load of this.
Wait, what is it? It doesn't fit, yeah.
This piece you just attached, it's different from the others.
how? There's reddish lines on it.
A reddish line. That's blood.
Yeah, I don't get
Blood?
it. Yeah, I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe?
The unstable jar data has been updated.
Well, can we have the evidence now? Can we have that rag, that cloth, please?
You have to present something else to get the cloth.
Let's see. Is it a knife?
No.
Damn. Is it... Walk away slowly. No, not like that. I don't think it's Marshall's prints, no. The rubber glove, no. Well, maybe the rubber glove? It's an SL9 incident item, isn't it? It could be a lot of things. I'm gonna throw shit at him. If I'm fired, I won't be able to give you any information, so that's why I have to get all out of my system now. You understand, don't you?
Don't be so negative, Detective. We do want you to share your information, though.
Ah, who am I fooling? I've never had anything useful to share to begin with. That's not true at all.
Yes you have! You've given us tons of information! Got to stay positive.
No. Alright, let me think for a second. We still have to prove something related to the glove, don't we? And we can't just throw this jar back at him. I feel a lot better now that this jar's complete.
But it only raises another question. What was a piece of it doing in Chief's safe?
Well, more importantly, why wasn't there any money in there? Isn't that what safes are for, anyway?
I have a feeling the outcome of tomorrow's trial just might hinge on this.
But my money... How am I gonna buy lunch? Alright. I could keep throwing evidence at him, but I don't know if, this? No. Do you want this fish? Do you want this fish? Is there more that I can look at in this room behind that fish?
So what's on the leather cloth?
This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons.
Yeah, sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care much for imitations. And you said something about the leather?
Yeah, what's on the leather?
Well, I mean the handprint, but I don't think it's Marshall's.
Who said anything about it being Marshall's?
I don't know, that's the only thing that I got that's handprint shaped.
Okay, and?
Well, first
It's still a handprint.
That's true. I guess I could try that. First the pipe organ, now this armor. Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room?
You mean we're paying for this?
Emma, do you...
You haven't paid taxes yet! You're only 16!
I was going to ask that, yes.
That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes.
Hello, IRS? You don't have any taxes to pay.
Shh, be careful what you say. Who knows? The chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak.
I don't think he'd fit in there.
Even if he did, he'd never be able to get out again.
Yeah, cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be.
Oh,
Yeah, we do.
yeah, we do. All right, present. We'll try the handprint.
Why the handprint?
Why are you making me second guess everything?
I'm gonna throw it at him anyway, I don't care.
I'm trying to assist without giving direct.
Okay.
Now I can't believe Officer Marshall would do something like that.
You know Officer Marshall?
Of course I do. He was like a mentor to me. When I first started out, he even gave me a small cactus.
It died, didn't it? Really?
He said, Dick, she'll listen to all your troubles. I named her Stephanie.
Note to self, Detective Gumshoe talks to a cactus.
Throw him a high five. Hell yeah, I'll throw him a high five. I'll throw him a hug.
Hard to believe he's just a patrolman now. Someone ought to trade places with him. I wouldn't mind the job. Pays better. That's
a demotion, Gumshoe.
Oh. Why are you looking at me like that, then? What? What? Okay.
Okay, that's not gonna help, I don't think. So you said it was something about the leather handprint cloth stuff.
Yeah, so in order for us to get the leather handprint
Detective
cloth
Gumshoe,
thing-
I'd like you to have a look at this.
Hey, I know what that is. Say you want to take some fingerprints.
That's a great idea, Detective.
All right, go to town. Sheesh. Dots.
Dots?
What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that?
Well, go ahead. Take my fingerprints.
Dots? It's not your fingerprints we want to take.
Oh, okay. Wait, huh?
Oh, come on, this isn't the time for jokes. We're talking about that cloth we found in the safe.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Oh, I wanted my fingerprints taken. Ah, sheesh, what's your sense of humor?
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. Sprinkle the powder on this cloth.
It's a good thing the microphone and everything's set up again.
Then once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away. Isn't this kind of like destroying evidence?
I mean, I don't know anything about forensics myself, so probably. Wait, what are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times. Yes, you do, Phoenix. This is you we're talking about. Also, I forgot let me double check my
You
controls.
forgot what you equipped it to?
It's been like 3 weeks since I last used the mouse input. Let me just double check. Mouse is, that's not on the control config. It's going to be, I probably set it to, where's mouse? Or microphone, sorry, M. Okay, I just want to make sure. I made it M for microphone, that makes sense. Again, when was the last time we did the fingerprints thingy? A while ago. We've slept since then.
We have.
All right, let's get this over with. Let's see. Fingerprint to examine. There's so many good ones. I kind of want to do the middle finger or the thumb.
I mean, the middle
thumb.
finger looks pretty clear.
It does, and so does the thumb. We'll do the middle finger, just to take it to the guilty party. spread the powder and blow the microphone button. Or I guess in my case, just press it. There we go.
That's a pretty clean print.
Game, am I good? Do I need to put a little more on it, maybe?
I think you have to put more around the edges because there's some aspects of the fingerprint that look like they're kind of
There we
not
go.
fully.
There you
yeah.
go. You're right. All right. Do we have Damon's? That is not Damon's. Is it Meekins? No. Why would it be Meekins, Kouri? That's not either. That's not Marshall's either. Goodman's? Not quite. No, Gumshoe doesn't make sense. What? Wait, why does that fit Emma's? Okay, well, you know what? That's probably because she was involved in the case. It would make sense. I like the little machine thingy. Match found. It's Emma's. No, how could this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found a match. Whose fingerprints were they?
Huh? Oh, it seems the prints are too old. Come on, Phoenix, let's tell the truth. They aren't clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Darks. We don't have Darks prints on file, do we?
I don't know about that. Profiles, maybe? I mean, I do have a profile of them. I don't know about the thumbprint if I don't have the fingerprints don't show up if I'm not... I think they only show up
we
when I'm doing
know
the
of
scan.
him, so, like...
I mean, how would we have his fingerprints, though? We've never even met the guy.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
No. He's a long gone guy. Emma did it. Psst. Hey, you, over here. Quick, hide me. What's going on here? Oh, what are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe? Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now. That's... Here, maybe you should hold on to this. Well, at least he gave it to us like he said he would.
You know what else we should do?
What's
Close the frickin' safe.
that? Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Attorney at law.
Hi, Teddy.
You know what good employees get? Promotions. I'll have to give myself a promotion.
So
Okay.
continue examining, but you would think that they would let us close the safe.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not closing the safe in here. I guess it's only because of the fact they wanted to be open so the player doesn't get confused and be like, did I forget to open the safe? I guess.
I don't know. Like, if I was gonna steal shit from a safe, I'd at least be smart enough to close it back.
Yeah.
Look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
Speaking
It's
of that,
almost as big as his ego.
are you sure that isn't Von Karma you're thinking of?
Okay, it's almost as big as his intimidation.
There you go.
Or what was it Star said? I forget what she said. Impressive evidence.
Speaking of that, when we were in here earlier... Oh, it's you two, Chief Gant. He put that paper he was reading in his desk. Yes, let's do just like we did in a... Desk. They really need to put curtains in this room. The echo is terrible. And the organ doesn't help. I wonder what he was reading.
His receipt from the grocery store.
This looks like a list of evidence used in a case. Wait, a list of evidence? Didn't Edgeworth say that the list that he had or looked at was like only half as long?
Like short.
Yeah. In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this. Yeah, that's exactly what
Aw.
Edgy said.
Look at the case name.
Huh? Oh, SL9 incident. Now I wonder what this is doing here. Wait, hold on, Detective. What did you just say? I said, I wonder what... No, about the evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess there just wasn't a lot of evidence. Wait a second. A half-size list of evidence.
That list of evidence, it seems too short. Short. Most lists run twice as long. Long.
This doesn't make any sense. Edgeworth actually does have curtains. Where's this echo coming from?
Curtains.
There it is again. It's just like when we took Timmy to summer camp. Camp.
God damn it.
What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it! The chief must be hiding something about the case!
It would appear so.
Hey,
Evidence
you know what we
list.
should do?
What should we do?
We should totally investigate some of this shit.
Yeah. Evidence list added to the court record. Well, was I any help? Yeah, 1 second, Gummy. You're always the help. Okay, let me see if I can, is there anything on the back, maybe? I can't inspect the front. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at that. What is that now? What the fuck?
Hello.
I wonder what this is. It looks like someone drew some kind of sketch here. Seems like maybe Gant wants to pursue an art career, or maybe just wants to do some art streams. How's it, Phoenix Wright?
You remember how Emma said that she, kinda, sorta drew the... What is it? Did you find something?
Everything just points back to Emma here, then. Wait, how did she draw on this, then? I can't make it out. I'd better keep quiet about it for now.
God damn it.
No, it's nothing. I'm certainly not hiding information from you, Emma. We are getting close to the end of the game.
Why are your eyes moving around like that, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, we're coming up on the conclusion, Teddy. We're trying to get to see what happened with Gant here, with all the evidence we have, which just keeps adding more evidence. There's so much evidence.
Man, there's so much evidence. I would think that we're in Miss Angel Star's lunchbox.
At this point, yes. I'd better not forget about this picture. Picture added to evidence. Wait, can we inspect it again, or does that change anything? No?
No, there was... Doesn't this look very similar to what she saw that night?
Yeah.
And she said that she tried drawing it, but it didn't turn out well or something.
Well, was I any help? Well, of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. Please don't tell me that Gant comes back in here and makes things a big mess for us.
Hey, hey, Kouri. Prophet of a prolific comments.
Yeah, profit of not getting the winning lottery numbers. That's what I'm the profit of. yeah, I know. I'd put my own foot in my mouth there, just like Phoenix does. Only difference is, at least when I say something, it usually turns out to be correct in these cases. Now that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Isn't that right, you in the coat? You can't even call him... You didn't even call him by his name. How rude. Chief Gant. Oh, we didn't think you'd be back so soon. Fortunately,
Phoenix!
I'm a man who believes in signs. And as I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole. Just then I thought of a certain detective. Do you mean, me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh, you in the coat.
Me, sir?
Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it
I'm
anymore.
sorry, Gummy. I'm sorry.
Please tell me he doesn't actually lose his job for good.
I'm sorry, Gummy.
But sir.
Does this look like a man who...
Does this look like the face of mercy? Now get out.
Yes, sir.
We'll be on our way too then. Wait, you, the one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet.
To me, sir?
I'd like a word with you.
But sir, I'm not even a licensed scientific investigator yet.
You with the spiky hair, you're free to go.
Nick, don't leave me here, Mr. Wright.
And Emma got abducted.
Nick.
But she never calls him Nick. That was a Maya thing, right?
Yep, I'm just adding to the whole, him seeing her as Maya thing.
Look, pal. I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, the chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you? Oh, look at me,
Yeah.
I found a little jaw piece. Oh, what is this? It's like a jigsaw puzzle. And now I'm fired.
Oh, leave the 16-year-old with the very intimidating man that just fired Gumshoe.
Who could probably break her like a twig if he really wanted to for whatever reason. Well, I thought you said you didn't care anymore since if you were fired. I got bills, damn it! Even if I knew it was gonna be like this, I would have never said it. Well, now I've seen the evidence that Chief Gant was hiding in his office. I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. Yeah, that doesn't help Gummy now being unemployed. What's Gummy Bear gonna do now?
I mean, maybe he can get a job with Larry.
Oh god, that's a terrifying thought. Larry.
Listen, Larry has a lot of different jobs, right?
I know, but it's at the end of the day, it's still Larry. He's just so unreliable.
Well, I mean, sure, but with his track record, maybe Gummy will stumble upon getting a nice model girlfriend.
But
And since Gummy is Gummy, I feel like this would be a good thing for him.
I mean, maybe it would. I don't know.
He is a caring, responsible man,
But
and
he's-
any model would be very, very lucky to have him.
But he's out of a job though.
Listen, he can assist with carrying their bags whenever they go on trips to Paris and shit. He's big. He's strong. He's
I
Burr.
guess. He's what? He's big, he's strong, he's what?
Burr.
He's Bear.
He's Gummy Burr.
He's Gummy Bar. Yeah, he's Gummy Burr. It's hard to believe anyone could keep quiet about it all this time. What if Gummy Bear could work for us? What if he could work with us? And we could just hang out with Gummy all the time.
That actually works out. I mean, we are in need of somebody since Maya's gone.
Yes. He's big and stronger too. He's the second member, well, actually fourth member of the Phoenix Wright crew. Well, I guess we'd still count Maya as a second, and Emma would be the third.
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
know if we can
honorary.
count Mia since Mia is she's dearly
listen.
departed.
But think about this. If this was like an anime and you had this random ghost girl who could come in and go out at any time, she'd be the quirky side character.
She
but,
would.
Still a part of the crew because technically it was her office first.
She's a stand. Gumshoe Doom Mod win. He is looking around like Doomslayer.
Yeah. No. I mean, maybe. But that's I was thinking, yeah.
Jazz, I'll get to Donkey Kong 64 eventually, sometime next year, I think. Once I get through DKC 3. It's after that. Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to smooth...
Other things.
What, I'm sorry? What?
We're too busy discussing your future job, Gummy,
Oh,
and potential
okay.
plans.
But I'm gonna still try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal.
Hey, can you get Emma back for us?
After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police want to ask her some questions. So
But
she'll be
why?
busy for the rest of the day.
Emma, are you okay? Emma!
February 24th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
I see, so the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning.
It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here.
I've already told you all I can.
Well, what you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing, not a single useful thing.
Yeah, Jack and...
Yeah, Jack and shit, yeah.
Really, I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning.
Yeah, we know, give up, yeah.
I said I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman.
You know, I think I finally figured it out. Who it is you're hiding behind those words.
Dots? Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous.
Gasp.
It seems Edgeworth was right.
Right, you're useless, Lana. Jesus. That's kind of how Phoenix is coming across with this. Wait, Edgeworth?
Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe.
Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. How did you come to that conclusion? I have to admit I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, then there was no incriminating evidence. And that's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth, it's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual with a side profile.
What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say. So you think I'm protecting this person?
Protecting? No, I think afraid of is more like it.
Gasp.
And if I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence.
Dots. For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom, may I ask, is this person you're speaking of? The one I'm supposedly so frightened of. What is this person's name?
Detective Gumshoe, because you should be, of what he could do to you if he wanted to. No, I'm thinking Gant. No, Meekins.
It's totally Meekins.
Definitely Meekins. The man's a threat
Look at
to
that
everyone.
face.
He's
That is a man that you are definitely not wanting to be in the same room as.
Yeah, he's a kind of man that he's a threat to himself and others, just like Pichu from Smash Brothers Melee. I'm gonna save the game though. Pichu is great. Yeah, she's afraid of Emma. Yeah, Emma is the real threat in this family.
Mm-hmm.
She's afraid of Angel because of another 9 hours if we had to pick her. Okay.
And also because of her endless pursuit of that first girlfriend.
Yeah. She's like, please don't tell Angel I'm here. Anyway, we're going Daddy Gant. Take that. Well, Miss Sky? Goodman, she's afraid of the ghost.
Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor.
Actually, I'm addressing the back of her head.
Do not forget your place.
I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans.
My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about the circumstances?
Head and shoulders hair. Just like Edgeworth, they're using the same conditioner.
L'Oreal, because she's worth it.
Nice.
We were partners until 2 years ago. Show picture.
What?
No? Really?
I respected him as a detective.
She's afraid of the dead. Yeah, she's probably afraid of Bruce Goodman and his yabba dabba doo. Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something.
Yeah.
Why would he try to hide his crimes?
His crimes?
Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence.
Of course, these are serious offenses.
Then why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned?
Chief Gant?
Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery, and the only party who could have possibly investigated that evidence was...
Me. I had access, because I was second in command of the investigation.
Yes, you, but also one other, Damon Gant.
Dots. If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case.
Okay, which one did he falsify evidence in? Was it the evidence list? Because he ripped it in half?
I mean, was that... Okay, here's the thing. There was things that were hidden.
There's just so much evidence. You got quiet.
There were a couple of items that you found whenever you went in there.
There were. That was definitely not the one. Evidence, Mon. Gotta catch them all. We really are catching them all. Feels like I'm filling out a Pokédex over here with all this shit.
When's the last time you saved?
Right now.
Good job.
Well, it's not the handprints, I don't think. Well, it's found in his safe. He didn't.
Yes, but
it's not falsified.
Yeah.
Falsified evidence. Check the details. I don't know about that one. No, I don't think it's that's forged, is it? We don't really have any concrete evidence that's forged. Ah.
What do you mean? What do you mean forged?
Well, we're looking for a falsified evidence. We're looking for something false. Is it Neil? It's not Neil's autopsy report.
Can I...
I'm thinking it's the evidence papers because it's ripped in half. What's up?
No, go for it.
Okay. I just found this in a safe in the chief's office because it was one of the things we found in the office.
It was...
It was apparently a lot of things I could have answered with. This jar piece and this strip of cloth. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident and this rip thing that wasn't brought up.
But neither of those were the thing you presented.
They were not. And
you
for some
presented
reason,
a piece of paper you found in his desk.
that was ripped in half and was hidden from the rest of the evidence list.
The thing you presented had nothing to do with either of those.
But at the same time, I feel like I was on the right track. I mean, yeah, it wasn't in the safe, but he hid it in his drawer, and it was something that, you know, Edgeworth wasn't privy to.
Yeah, but... I don't know.
You know what?
If it at least mentioned the list, I would understand. But it's not even mentioning the list.
It might as well just say, Kouri, you're dumb. Let us carry you through this part. Like, thanks, game. Thanks.
No, it just seems so... It seems so ridiculous. It's like, why wouldn't you mention and half a list? Like, you mentioned the jar, you mentioned that, and I found this in his... Like, it wouldn't have been that hard to add, and I found this in the desk.
You gave us 30 pieces of evidence, nearly. What the hell did you want me to pick? You threw literally so much evidence.
The jar.
I guess...
It wanted you to choose
the jar or the cloth. I thought about the jar and the cloth, but I was like, I don't know if this necessarily works. It doesn't seem like it's falsified.
You know, I mean, yes and no, because we had most of the jar in Goodman's locker.
Teddy should play this game sometime.
The piece that he had blood on it. So
the piece that we had blood on it.
What I'm saying is the piece that he had a decent amount of blood on it.
That's true.
So without that, you wouldn't know exactly how much blood there was, or if there was anything you could even do with it, with the rest of it. So.
Yeah, if you wanna play the game, Teddy, I mean, streaming it's perfectly fine too. Especially if you need female voices. I'm sure Zydrate would not mind lending.
Teehee.
Teehee. See? She teeheed. That means she's okay with it.
Teehee.
The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, as I slam the desk you can't see on screen, why are you taking all the blame for him?
Dots.
Teehee approval. Yeah.
Touche, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmise, I cannot disobey the Chief's orders. Even if it means being found guilty for murder.
Why not?
Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that.
Actually, I do.
3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate.
In the murder of Detective Goodman.
Or perhaps I should say, follow orders.
You don't have to be following orders when your leader's a daft cunt.
Yes, there's more accurate. That's more accurate than cooperate.
Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day.
Oh. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. Wait, that's still me. Sorry. Just as I suspected. Despite my awkward pause there, and despite what everyone else believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman.
I told you, I stabbed Detective Goodman. Correct.
The guard's just standing here, just like, look, listen, man, I have no object permanence. Just say what you have to say. I don't get paid enough to pay attention to this.
I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk was broken. I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body.
Where's that face from? Wait, the murder weapon? You mean Edgeworth's knife? With all the other 30 pieces of evidence I have?
No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it.
Yeah, because she has access to this behind the glass.
Well, maybe she was just pointing to it, I don't know. The knife from the
You
SL9.
just have the evidence laid out.
Yeah. It's like, which knife? I have like 3 of them now. That one there with the tag. Oh, okay. The knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Joe Dark's knife. Who looks like Dollar Store Yoshikage Kira still.
I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife.
Well, I mean, he was already dead, so... But still, that doesn't help your case. Wait, that would be Edgeworth's knife.
That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him.
Which knife? This one or this one? Yes.
God damn it.
The answer really is yes in this case, because both knives stabbed him.
Or this one.
Are you just throwing knives?
Or this one. That's why I end up cutting my hand.
You just had those knives on standby. And that's the reason for the bandage on your right hand. No, Phoenix.
Yes.
She burned her hand earlier when she was cooking.
It seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well.
All these knives. You guys forgot one. Although you wouldn't have
yeah.
access. You wouldn't have access to this one anyway. But how about this one? That's a good knife.
I mean, you say that, but all of them are weak when you have hammer!
Hammer! But Zydrate, you also have a sword.
I can't swing the sword.
You can't swing the sword
That's
whenever you get bored?
No, that's too much power.
But you're the Lord of Diamond's sword. Are we talking about 2 different references?
Probably. I read this. See? People fear the bunk.
Even if Chaz is on the same level as you, mod status and all.
And then she saw me just as I plunged the knife in.
Miss Star. I hope she doesn't give me more evidence. Wait, why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly?
Yeah, why?
It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be open again.
Yeah, because if it had been found in the body, they would have been like, how did this get here?
Yeah.
My intent was to prevent that by whatever means possible.
So you hid Dark's knife.
The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark case. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with it.
So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it.
And yet I'm wearing my scarf right now.
Yeah, and which game continuity, but in Edgeworth's exhaust pipe.
In his muffler.
Yes.
Right. Then I called my sister.
Why your sister?
To tell her what happened and ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler.
Why would you make her an accomplice, though? It's like, I'm going to be framed for something. I need you to get involved. What? I know you don't have any other family, Lana, but still. I'm just saying, I wouldn't call up my younger sister and be like, hey, can you help me, like, hide a body? Can you help me, like, hide evidence? It's like, bro, what the fuck are you getting in trouble with?
I mean, who would you call to help you hide a body?
Probably not my siblings.
You should have somebody on your side.
But a minor in this case? She's only 16.
Well, that just means she can't be tried as an adult.
Kouri calling Yuki to hide evidence. Yuki, make snow. No, not Yuki. I think I'd sooner call my sister. Wait, you asked Emma.
I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this. So I asked the person that I knew that wasn't on the force.
That would explain why Emma's so confident. About Lana's innocence, I mean.
Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day.
Wait, a bad feeling?
The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall.
Why is this cowboy theme, though? Wait, to Marshall? Why on earth would you call him?
For help? The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help.
And the Western music plays and Jazz is like, this is a bop.
He was the only other person I could trust. Or, at least I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own.
Oh, you mean the...
Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands. Here's the thing! Excuse me,
Okay.
Hold up, pause. So, obviously, we know that Mr. Goodman was killed prior to 5:15 at some point.
Right.
It was like 4:30 to 5:15 or something. It was a decent, like an hour and a half gate time, right?
Right.
So that means she got the call. She called him. And then Miles's car showed up. She started to do that, and Jake was doing this while that was going on. So he decided on this plan, like, within a very short time period of Goodman actually being dead.
I don't know. Like I'm saying, it's like maybe the writers are just maybe the writers got a little carried away with this one.
I don't know, man.
It's like we watch a lot of Case Closed. Maybe we can write something like that, like Detective Conan style.
He had already stolen the ID card.
We never did find out who the fake one is, did we? Because
that's Marshall!
That was Marshall? I thought he was just oh yeah, you're right. Man, I forgot. It really has been a few... I really have slept a few nights.
But it seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared.
So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room?
I'm afraid that's all I can tell you.
But Lana...
You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow.
You say that, but he's just gonna do it anyway. Tomorrow's trial, there's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. Detective Goodman's real murderer. And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. To be continued.
Yep. And that means the final bit is the last day in court. So the question is...
Save. I'm waiting for Jazz to say save. All right, yeah. Because it's only been like 3 hours and change.
Yeah. Do we pause so that the entirety of the case, the court date, is in one episode?
Saving for Tito.
And we might run a little bit longer on that day, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Wait,
but
what?
I think we can get through the court stuff in like 4 hours.
So you're saying, because obviously I don't think either of us are willing to stay up till 2 in the morning or later. I definitely have work now.
Pausing in the middle of the trial
Would be kind of awkward and difficult to remember where we left off.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And the trial is in like 3 different sections.
Let's get a good stretch.
I don't think it's necessarily that. It doesn't mean that it's that big. It just, that's how this walkthrough has it presented, and I like that because it makes it easier to read.
Gotta stretch too, because Zach said so, and he's been lurking. But yeah, no, you don't have to explain it. I know.
Even though it's an early night.
That's nothing wrong with that. At least you don't have to worry about waking up Griff. That's what you were worried about because we had to bump it an hour back, right? There was no way we were going to finish all of this in one night. The investigations take like 3 or 4 hours, and then the court takes like another 3 or 4 hours. And I'm not willing to sit here until like 3 in the morning and then lose sleep because I have work in the morning.
Now, as long as we go about the trial in an efficient way, I think that we can actually do it all in one last stream.
I don't see why it would take 2. I don't think any trial's really taken us 2 streams for one trial. At least I don't think it has.
No, but Angel felt like it.
Angel was thankfully a one-time deal. But yeah, that's fine. I was expecting us to finish up this next week anyway. So
yeah,
it does
really
feel kind of short.
Really good on time.
But I mean, I wouldn't mind going another hour, guys. But at the same time, like Zydrate said, this is probably gonna be like the last trial, the last stream of this game. Anyway.
Yeah.
There'll be more Phoenix Wright in the future, but after this, I already have the next game planned, and I've already alluded to it with Teddy and Zydrate. I vaguely hinted on, but that's all I'm gonna say until we get to that point. I don't even know if Zydrate will like it, but that's all I can ask. We'll see. We will see. But
yes.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just call it there and see about rating. Looks like it's just Apple tonight. Did Apple change their profile picture? They changed their profile picture. I don't know when they did that.
Recently.
Yeah, it looks like it. What are they doing today? Art? More art. Art.
Yep. So they're just trying to do
the true
a
file
little
version,
bit of art
the real last
every
change.
day.
.docx.
And it's called Art SummerSlam, or ass, as
Yeah, guys, we can go check out some good ass. We can check out Apple's ass. It'd be great. There you go. That's a sentence for the day. Listen, I didn't come up with the acronym. They came up with the acronym, not me.
Yes, they definitely came up with the acronym, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
So yes, you can see some good ass.
Yeah, we can see some good ass tonight if you guys want to see some great looking ass. Oh, that's good.
I mean, we already know that Kouri doesn't know how tits work. Why not bring in the ass?
Why you gotta hurt me like this?
Love you.
It's all good. It's all good. That was a quote that was added. What was that? Number 568, I think. Yeah, there it is. I don't know how tits work. Yeah, that was me. But you abbreviated it so people wouldn't mistake that for something else. Personally, I still think that if you took out the abbreviation, the acronym rather, it probably would have been even funnier.
If you want to edit it so that way it's not abbreviated or capitalized, that is on you because it is your quote.
Well, I mean, we already had tits, so now we can have ass. So now we have the TNA streams.
Yes.
And since I call it Turnabout Tuesdays, technically we do have TNT.
Dynamite.
Yeah, we just need an I in there somewhere. Then we can make it tit. I like tits. Yes, that's good to know, Tito. But yeah, we'll go ahead and finish this next Tuesday. I'm actually trying to figure out how to work the schedule so that Mario 64 can be a Saturday stream. I promised Teddy I'd stream Mario 64 on Saturdays, and it has to be the 64th game. And things are kind of weird because we're finishing up Psychonauts this weekend, and then Phoenix Wright the following week. And
you're going to have a lot of openings.
I think it actually will work out this way because, no wait, Psychonauts is actually throwing a wrench in my plans. I might have to do like another Gartic phone or another PSO stream or something, just to balance the scales. I'll worry about that later. Maybe Gartic phone instead, since people like that one more. But it'll probably have to be a night one, so unfortunately I don't know if Bunny can join in for that one. You and Spider could, wherever Spider may be. She was upset. She messaged me at 1 a.m. the following morning and said, "Bro, the one time I was out of town and you did Gartic phone and I wasn't there." And I'm like, "I don't know your schedule."
All I know is that, obviously it gets interesting.
Yeah. It was mostly good last time.
I warned you that it could get spicy, and it got spicy, even though, why... The fact that the person, even with the safety guards in play, still decided, but that's neither here nor there.
They even had the mod and the broadcaster in chat. I'm like, homie, I can move the mouse. I know where the ban button is, but hey, I mean, if you want to do something stupid, then by all accounts, do something stupid. This is why I'm not going to put these ones up on YouTube with Gartic phone, because I know where this direction could go sometimes.
Yeah, and the part that probably sucks the most is some of those pictures were actually pretty decent in the fact of anatomy.
Yeah, for some reason it's like you're a shit poster, but you're like quality shit posting.
Like, what the hell? It's like you could have gone so the other way with this.
Yeah, you could.
You have
you had talent. Why did you use it for evil? Why didn't you use your powers for good?
For evil?
Exactly. Yeah, see you later, Jazz.
I'll be Jazz.
If you stream Monster Hunter this week, I should be there. I just really wanted to catch up on sleep last night. First day of work hit me like a bus. I went to bed at like 9 o'clock. That's how bad it was. I was so tired. Now I'm a lot better because I got 10 hours of sleep. But last night hit me hard. So I didn't want to miss any Monster Hunter, but I did. So. And who knows, Teddy might stream tomorrow. What happened?
I'm going to talk to you a little bit about something after stream, because this seems so dumb.
Okay. Well, and on that note, maybe we should go ahead and end it so that you don't have to worry about holding it in. Or
Dargan Raid!
All right, we'll get it with the Dargan Raid. Let me just go ahead and do my closing Dargan stuff. 1 second. Let's see here. I gotta find buttons. I'm so bad at buttons. There we go. I got it. I got the buttons. Who's got them? I got them. I'll just go ahead and, if you're all right with it, we'll just go ahead and turn off the share screen first. And while I go ahead and close that out, I'll just leave things on mute for the time being so that we don't have to worry about, freaking out anybody in chat. And I'll just go ahead and raid into Dargan, and then we'll get back to the discussion you wanted to have. All right, 1 sec. I'll take care of that. All right. I'm just going to mute on this end. Okay, now we can't hear each other except for, on this me doing the stream thing. Let's go ahead and set up the stream thing so she and I can get back to that discussion, whatever that may be. All right, first I'm going to turn that up. There we go. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and set up that Dargon raid. Because I don't know how long Apple will go for, but we'll see what they're up to with ass. We're gonna look at their, we're gonna check out their ass. Let's check out some good ass tonight. Alright, well, thank you everybody for stopping in. Zydrate, thank you so much for helping me with this long ordeal of voice acting in the dots. Wrath, I don't know where you are, you're probably in bed. Thank you for the raid, Wrath. Please don't steal my wallet. Nobody who just came into the stream is going to understand that reference. But, yeah, that'll be it for tonight. We'll come back on Saturday, once I get a little more stuff out of the way on my end. I also need to find out what I can do about getting the little one here how to wear hats and headgear. I didn't commission all that stuff for nothing, but I don't know how easy that's going to be with technology. In the meantime, at least my review is done, so now I have more time to focus on work and other things. So let me just get through tomorrow and Thursday and see how things go. But Saturday will be, we're actually having the Momo Pyonya collab, so we're going to be playing Mario Kart again around noon. Well, noon my time. Tito, please. So yeah, that's going to be 9 a.m. Pacific for Tito, so 10 a.m. for Jazz and Teddy. So yeah, we're going to do Mario Kart 8 with the Momo again, so that should be a lot of fun. And I can't wait, because it's been a while since she and I did a thing together. Until then, guys, I'll be back next time, and as always, see you next time, and see you next adventure.